I've transcended your linear time. Unboxing Riley Martin. The universe is expanding. Robin Queefers. You're on the list of the unworthy. Unboxing Riley Martin. I am the omnipotent infinite. Unboxing Riley Martin. You are a mere human. The Teardorian Council will hear of this. Sirius XM cheapskates. Unboxing Riley Martin. I was meant to be a legend, not the headliner of a cosmic dumpster fire in the forgotten corners of the internet.
And hello to you too, Riley. Dumpster fire. It fits. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday night or day, depending on where you are in the country. But it is Unboxing Riley Martin. With me, your host, Casey Day, and with always the beautiful co-host, DJ Electra.
Hi, guys. Hey, Casey. Hey, Luigi.
Hello. And the man that we learned can bench over 500 pounds in his prime.
I never said 500.
He said 505. We all heard it.
I said 460.
He said 505, and I am not hearing things. I'm not a crazy man. I heard it. 505. And either way, it could crush our skull, Electra. Let's be nice to him.
When I was 23 years old, yes.
That's right. He would probably pull a peck now trying to crush our skull, but it might be crushed in doing so. Let's not try that. But welcome, everyone. We hope... I don't see the transfer over yet, so it must still be going over who are these socials, all Gabby and Taki, or they forgot to forward, which is nice of them. Thank you, guys. Thanks. I could be sleeping now, you assholes. But honestly, probably move the show back to 7. So, enjoy our last afternoon show at 5, probably. How are you guys doing today? All right.
Very grateful to have a day off tomorrow.
That's a very nice way to say I'm doing terrible. That's maybe the nicest way I've ever heard
I've had a very rough week. Very rough week. But yes, looking forward to having a day off tomorrow.
Luigi, big news. Electra got a new chair. Congratulations.
Yay! I did get a new chair. It is so freaking comfortable.
Did you finish putting it together? I guess you answered my question right there.
Yeah, it was really easy to put together. Way easier than the last one. I didn't yell at it or
Why'd
anything.
you have to say that? Why'd you have to say that?
Well, it just was easier than the last one. The last one was a great chair, but it just didn't last forever, and they don't last forever,
She called the last chair cunt.
She hated the last chair. Guess who got her the last chair? That last chair
I love
made
that
her
you
put
got
her...
me that chair.
It's like, I love that you got me this machete that hits my arm with the blade every time I use it. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It was better than this one because it leaned back and it stayed in the lean back recline position. This one, it doesn't do that.
That's called being broken. Yes, that's called being broken.
Yeah, it was broken.
Yeah. All right. Do you get anything new, Luigi? Any sort of new fun things?
No.
No.
I have not.
All right.
I bought new deodorant today.
What are you gonna? Oh, what a! Someone brings up a good point here. There it is. Delta. Can we get an auction going for your where your ass has been for the last year?
It's definitely broken, but I guess we can. Sure. Let me take a picture real quick.
Someone will pay for it.
That's right. Would you like I almost called it a Luigi cushion. That is separate, and I get that privately. Would you like an Electra cushion? People, it's where she's farted for the last year. It's going to smell like her pussy and her farts for at least 5 years.
Wow.
In a good way.
We should compete. Who could get more money for a fart cushion? Me or DJ Electra?
I'll take on that challenge.
All right. Yes. You're going to get smoked, Luigi.
I'm going to get smoked. I'm aware.
You never know. You might have one weirdo stalker psycho out there that might love you. And then They're buying all your stinky underwear, and you're going to win this. You're going to run away with this thing.
No,
yes,
I'm not above
underwear.
it. I'm not above it.
On
I will sell it to them.
Excellent. We got ourselves a game. Cushion Wars here at Hack Ride Studios. You can either buy a cushion from Electra, where she's at for a year. You can buy one from Luigi that he's farting in for a year. Or I will give you one of my socks I found behind the refrigerator that has human seed in it from a year ago.
Oh my god!
From a 16-year-old Casey Day.
You're just giving that one away. You're not going to sell it.
No.
You're just going to give it away.
No. Well, no. Which one of those would be more valuable? Is what I'm saying. I mean,
I think we all know the answer. We could just jump to that conclusion.
Well, can you?
It comes from the one who has breasts.
Can you create a whole new civilization with yours? No, but you can with mine. Thank you.
I imagine there's probably some DNA in my farts because there's probably fecal matter in
Hold
there.
on. Is there DNA in a fart?
DNA in
Yes, farts can contain DNA. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Well, there's fecal
Google says
matter. I mean,
I wonder if there's ever been a Matlock moment in a legal case where a fart's been introduced as evidence as DNA. That would be amazing.
I'm going to try to be the pioneer of that case.
Get it. Admit, Your Honor, this is inadmissible. No, it's pertains.
Missing in action says he wants to buy the fart mic. Hey, missing in action, you're not going to believe this. It's for sale.
Fart mic and queef cushions for sale. Queef cushions.
Yes. Queef
Yeah.
cushions. Queeftions? Cushions. There you go.
Yeah.
Cushions.
Mm-hmm.
I've never queefed on it, but if it would help sell it, then I will say
Just
that
tell,
I have.
just tell people. Just tell people.
When you're getting
All right.
getting cushioning is when a lady wraps her legs around your head and queefs in your face. That's a cushioning.
Cushion. That sounds like a horror movie. The cushioning.
Of course it does. Of course it sounds like a horror movie to you.
Never had cum in my beard.
That's a nightmare. You walked right into that.
I
one.
have had a
Buzz
queef
off.
in my beard.
God
I
damn.
will, I will say
wow.
that.
What
I
won't
have-
you let in
I
there
have had a
except
queef
pleasure?
in my beard.
You'll let the neighbor's dog piss on that thing, but no pleasure, no lady pleasure. Nope. It's amazing. It's by the way, overrated. Lady pleasure, way overrated. You know.
and a myth.
Here's the thing:
not a
whether they're excited or not, you're done and want a sandwich. It's friction is friction. Thank you. All right. You guys
Well,
excited?
enough about queefs and beards.
I think we've done it. I'm ready to call it today. You guys, I think we covered everything that needs to be covered. Who cares?
Good night,
about Riley
everybody.
Martin? Now let's buy this queef cushion and get out of here, people. All right. Well, let's get to the.
If we sell the queef cushion, it could probably cover the super chats we were expecting to get. So there is an argument to be made that if we sell the queef cushion, we could all just go right back to sleep.
and you got to do an unboxing and a review of the queef cushion as part of the sale.
Yes.
That's part of the deal.
Mhm.
This can't be a
do?
private. No, not you, the buyer. The buyer
yeah.
gets to get it home in a dark room and
An
rub it on
Amazon
their
review.
belly, rub it on their hairy
or
belly.
an eBay seller review
Of my
whatever they
broken
call it.
chair.
With this
No,
cushion.
we're past the chair. The queef cushion.
The cushion. Where you queefed. Where's your mind at, lady? Come on, get in the game, huh?
I'm so lost.
We have
All right.
just proposed like 7 great business ideas, and you weren't even
No one
paying
cares.
attention.
I don't care. No one cares. This is where ideas come to die. So welcome, idea. Now go over there and die. Sit with the others. All right, you ready to do some Riley? We got a recap coming, and that means
Ah, shit!
Hey,
I'm on
it's
stage.
Asian,
Hold on.
It's Asian Bjork time, baby.
Let me wet the gullet. Hold on.
We know what you're not wetting it with.
Didn't
Never had cum in my beard.
Not cum. All right, are we ready? People, this is what happened 2 weeks ago on our last Riley Martin. The last words out of Riley's mouth last time were Bojangles bitch. So you know he's already fired up. So Luigi's going to explain where we are in this.
All right, wait. Before we get started, though, we're gonna ask the chat, how many spelling errors will there be?
Oh, fuck you.
Ah. Oh yeah, you guys.
Let's start betting on this.
Okay, I'm going to put the over under at 2.5.
Okay. All
Is
right.
it over 2.5 or under 2.5, people?
Over.
And now I'm going to start making the errors like I have this whole time on purpose so we can create this game 13 episodes in. Here we go. Good job, Casey. Thank you, Casey.
All right. What do they win?
Electra's queef cushion.
The queef cushion. The Luigi queef cushion.
Yeah. It's not as good of a prize. That's going to be
It's gonna smell bad.
It's a little sadder unboxing. All right, here we go. Racist Bjork in the building.
Oh wait, I'm doing it as Bjork, not Riley. Okay. All right.
Wait,
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Riley.
Hold on. Dealer's choice.
Okay.
Dealer's choice. All right, people. Which one is he going to do? Stick around for the call recap.
Recap of episode 13.
Good choice.
The Riley Martin Sirius XM show is a hit. Riley steal everything from Star Trek and movies.
I knew it was Bjork. That's not a misspelling.
Sabian tries to soothe Riley.
Damn it, one.
Screed.
Under still hitting.
Opie and Riley discussed as a show. Great clips. Riley and Blue Iris. Riley says Howard show weirder than aliens. THEN aliens. Shout out to you, Mike.
Doesn't count. Grammar is not spelled.
East time. What? First time. Money comes up, cheap bastards. Publicity isn't enough for Riley. Riley promises to triple the serious listeners. Howard offers Riley his own channel, $1 a listener. Riley starts dropping the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
You know the word. Howard thinks about charging Riley to do the show. Riley Martin is not a dues payer. Producer gets 150. Riley gets 200 per 2 shows. Riley wants a contract. Riley gets a $5 raise. Riley made 110 from Sirius staff buying his symbols. Yes. Riley plays the race card.
For the record, it was 2.5. It was a push, people. So you get your money back. We'll bet next time. Because triple. Yes, but then and then is only a half point because that is grammar, not spelling. People, 2.5. 2.5.
No, I consider that to be a spelling error.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you consider it.
Because then and then, they're different words. Spelling error.
We are selling a cushion that you farted in today. You be quiet.
I didn't.
All right. Well, I guess if you picked over, then you win. I can't spell, but I can listen. And quite a good one we have for you today. Are you guys excited to listen to Riley start to go nuts? Because that's basically the rest of the episodes. Is Riley just not happy with where he has to go to do the show, how much he's paid for the show? That's the rest of the... that'll be the next 30 episodes. You guys ready for that?
This is basically when the doors start opening to Riley being a lunatic. And so I am on board.
Right.
Oh, we didn't know he was a lunatic before this?
Well, you're going to see it evolves.
All right.
Yes.
It gets very anti-Semitic, let's just be honest. But also, it just equally to how bad his situation is. So if he's sleeping at someone's house and he's good and he's got a fridge full of food, he's moderately angry. But if he's hungry, oh, man, watch out for Riley. In this week's Unboxing Riley Martin, here we go, people. Thanks for forwarding, Carl.
Yeah, Riley Martin did a show last night, and he got 17,000 calls an hour.
Get out of here.
Or something like that. Is that right, Gary? 17,000? Do I have it?
It was 13,000, but 13,000 calls in 1 hour. That's a lot of calls.
Yeah, Riley is a big head.
It's like Electra on Friday night. Hey,
That is Riley's one person has some kind of multiple phone system or something.
My theory is it's just so fun to call Riley and ask him those questions. I didn't really hear the show, but I do have clips, and let's see some of what we missed.
I've always been fascinated at how you remember so well when you were 7 years old. It seems like Tan was able to encode in your brain differently than any other kind of encoding like today or yesterday.
Well, I believe that human beings have the ability to not only remember things from birth, in this lifetime. They have simply forgotten because other things took prestige. You see, when a child is born...
Took prestige. Is that what that word means?
Prestige.
I think what's Riley's over under? Because
he fucks up every sentence essentially.
yeah. I'm just doing Riley. This is cosplay, people. Come on. This is 5D chess, people. Get on board.
He has perhaps a good memory of the universal order and from whence he has come. However, over time, his immediate aim is to get nurtured, fed, and hugs, and to learn his surroundings and survival. Therefore, these things recede to the back of the mind, and ultimately he forgets from whence he had...
I think it's a new Riley Martin song, but I don't know where it is. I'll never be able to find it in the mess. That's our organization.
Takes prestige.
He said something new last night, and then a song was made out of it, but I can't find it. I can't remember what it is. Anybody else beside me keeping track?
Oh, didn't you put it on your page during the break?
No, that's Hellbent for Leather. I played that
But
yesterday.
that's the Riley song, too.
That is the Riley song. But there's another one that came in yesterday, Gary.
The guys are saying that you didn't approve it.
I approved it.
Everyone here is saying you didn't.
Ba booey. Ba booey, ba booey, ba booey.
Ba booey.
Electra, now you do your Baba Booey song. We all need our own individual Baba Booey song.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
There we go. Fucking.
I'll put it in right now.
No, I know what I did, Gary. I'm on top of things. I wrote everyone a note saying how good it was. That's called approval.
Okay, what if there wasn't a note, which is...
All right, just leave me alone.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
I hate your names.
Baba Booey.
As pages.
Let me alone. Well, let me alone. Let me be, will you? Why me? Why me? Why did it have to be me?
The Toxicians are hell-bent for leather. Hell-bent for leather. Hell-bent for leather.
Pan spoke to...
It's going to be one of the more embarrassing copyright claims right there. But,
Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. Jeez.
That's the one I'm not hanging up on the wall. That one's not getting framed. Hellbent for the leather. Nope.
Riley. Aliens have time machines. Caller goofs on Riley. Riley predicts the end of the world in 2012.
How come every time I hear the word Riley now, I hear the way Wendy says Riley? Raleigh?
Raleigh?
It's fucking weird, man. It's like, that's all I can hear. Oh, hey, look, we got a gifted membership here.
Oh, thank you, Star Chunkster.
Memberships for us? Yay!
Well, it's not plural, Boney. It's one. But thank you, Stas Chunkster. Thank you so much. And that is
Thank you
not
very
that is
much.
not shaming. I was just correcting. You got to keep a boner in its grammar. You know, I'm the grammar police around here. We all know this. Thank you.
Riley speaks of 666.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
There's a man
Caller
that
uses
deserved it.
Howard's name backwards.
Delta Zero.
And Riley falls for it?
Probably drow out in the Reds. I used to do that to my kids.
Did you?
Try that one.
You try that one? I told my kids when they were little that I was a space alien and that I come from a planet called Drow out in the Reds.
All right, Electra.
Yes.
Drowow Norets. What does that mean? Drowow Norets.
Riley Martin.
Luigi, do you know? Drowow
Howard Stern?
Norets.
Howard Stern.
That's correct. It's Howard Stern backwards. Luigi with the Maytag.
What do I win?
washer. You win a cushion with a bunch of lady toots in it.
Hey, all right.
That's right.
And they never could figure out Drow out in the Reds. And then one day they got older and figured it out. And they're like, you asshole.
Fred Martin, Au Tented One.
Oh, Quatentin one, my brother.
Oh, now that's become the salam alaikum of...
By the way, is that I think that's Wolfie, right?
I believe that is Wolfie, yes.
Yeah, early Wolfie we're hearing there.
The Riley Show?
Oh.
The man who replaced Shuley, but could never replace Shuley.
Quatenzi one.
Tenzin One.
Tenzin one?
Tenzin One.
And what's the second part of
Oh,
that?
Tenzin One. Something Elijah One. Something.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Something.
Okwatanzi one. I wish I had my song.
Yeah, I don't know what
Electra, what is the other half of it? Electra, Okwa Tanzin Wan.
Kwan Tanzin Wan.
So close. She's
Not
actually
far off,
very,
actually.
very close.
the other part is.
Like half a
thing.
If I had all my songs, I'd play them right now, but I don't know where they are. Okwatanzi Wan.
Tanzin Wan.
The guys are saying that on the Riley page are all the songs.
Yeah, but dude, I'm on the...
Guys are saying is just a way for Baba Booey to just skirt responsibility.
Baba Booey.
Guys are people are saying he's the originator. Baba Booey destroyed this country and culture. I'm telling you. He really did. He created deflection. He created this comparison game that people do.
I'm gonna argue with you on that one, because I think that if he was faking that, Sal would not hesitate to expose it and throw him under the bus.
Explain.
Meaning, like, if he's saying, guys are saying, and there is no one saying it, like, if he's making that up, I can see Sal saying, Gary totally made that up. No one told him anything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he could always just have his little buddy Jason there, who's always like, just go along with it.
Right.
Just go along with this.
All right. Okay.
If unboxing has done anything, it has made me just largely unappreciative of Baba Booey's producer work. You could call it that. I would love it. But Baba, let's see you do a StreamYard show, Baba Booey. Let's see
you know what I just thought of?
Show.
Oh God, the ideas for other shows always come to me while we're doing our show. We need to do the one
of jam session.
We need to do the one of Gary falling asleep during the show. That's a good one. If we can get the video.
Oh yeah, there's video of it. That one's a popular one. We just have gone away from those a little bit just to calm down the copyrights a little. So it's worked too, by the way. We went from 8 to 0, which is nice.
The Riley Martin show clip.
We're like Lonzo Ball's dad. LeVar Ball. You know that guy? He never lost. Yep.
But if
I can't go back and forth.
But if I put them all together, you'd be...
Gary, I just can't get to him, that's all. It's not your problem. I can't get to him. Very hard.
Lajiwan. Puatanzin Wan. Kwayamsa.
Lajiwan.
Yes.
Crying out loud. I knew we'd get to the bottom of it.
That's good. That's a good one.
Let me get back to this guy busting Riley's balls.
All right.
Fred Martin, Okwatanzin Wan.
Okwatanzin Wan, my brother.
In July of 2000.
Riley fucked that up. Right? He said hi, and Riley goes hi. You're supposed to say hello. He fucked that up. Where's the Kwayamsa Lajiwan?
Riley's laughing because he can't believe anyone's buying into this horse shit.
Fred Martin, Okwatanzin Wan.
Okwatanzin Wan, my brother.
In July of 2003, I visited Corning, Arkansas, and subsequently the St. Francis River. In the twilight hours of July 13th, a tall, emaciated, hook-nosed creature with curly hair, tentacles, and dark eye visors appeared. And it spoke the words, Dra'o Neretz. Could this creature be a screed or possibly a Neptunian due to its proximity to water? And what is the translation of that phrase, Dra'o Neretz?
Now that I cannot tell you. However, the creatures you've described, there are creatures aboard that great mothership called Stygians. They are tall and bony, and they do wear breathing apparatuses on Earth. You understand?
They look like Joey Ramone.
Other than that, my good man,
are they from Stygia?
I cannot tell you who he was or what he was saying.
Yeah, I think Riley learned his lesson. He knows not to interpret anything, because one guy called him 2 weeks ago and asked him to interpret this. Which is a clip we played from some guy from Africa.
And he
Hello, Steve in New York. Are you there?
Mr. Martin, a real pleasure to speak to you, sir.
Hey, man, I know you've been trying to get through for some time, and so it's all my pleasure, man.
Thank you very much. My story's a little touching.
Okay, now it's got to be shortened to the...
That's Sal, right?
We know it's Sal.
point, Steve.
Okay.
I love you now, but, we don't got a lot of time.
Because of the importance of this call, I will make it as quick as possible.
Okay.
importance of this call, you know. Oh, hey,
yeah,
Sal.
that's
My
that's
great-grandfather was abducted by aliens. He lived about 6 years after
that was Sal making this one.
his abduction. He had a fissure in his skull, possibly from a probing, that eventually led to an aneurysm, and he died.
In his skull?
But he did have a passage, and because of your speakings of the Bahavian language, we have had this passage for over 62 years. Perhaps you can help me translate once and for all.
Okay.
It's Abugliadada, Yagimul, Amugi Wulgeyo.
All right, Electra, I want you to repeat what you just heard. Go.
I just crapped my pants. That's what it means.
No,
That's
it
the
does not.
translation. I translated it for you.
In what language is that?
Yes.
Bugliavian.
An AI, Electra, what's going on here? Electra, what does he say? Oh, here we go.
Abugliadada, Yagimul, Amugi Wulgeyo.
All right, go ahead, Electra, say it.
Yes.
Fun. Go ahead, Electra, say it. Talk like an African. Go.
I cannot do it.
You're no fun.
That appears to me. You see, there was a time when these so-called angels took the daughters of men and found them fair.
Right.
I believe what you are speaking to me is the absolute first language that was taught to humanity in that fable garden called Atlantis.
Oh, my God.
That we have come to call Eden or something like that. Now, if I had more of the language, perhaps I could literally translate it all for you. But it was literally saying, hey, more or less, you two are the children of the light, and we have come
the balls on this
to dwell among
It is literally more or less this. I'm going to use that from now on, by the way. That's amazing.
you.
You two are the children of the light.
You two are the children of the light.
Which two? I'm only a single child.
I say you two.
He means Bono and the Edge. Hello.
T-O-O.
Oh.
Talking about your motherfucker. Humanity itself.
Okay.
You two are children of the light, and we have come to be among you.
Okay, Abugliadada, Yagemu, Umugi Wugeyo, you two are children of the light, and we have come to take you.
We have come to be among you, and ultimately to embrace you, so to speak.
This is a blessing, sir.
Thanks, hey, man, yeah, cool.
And to you, I say Abugliadada, Yagemu, Umugi Wugeyo.
Abugliadada.
Thank you, bye-bye.
My brother.
Riley ain't falling for that
No,
crap
he's not
again.
translating anymore.
No. He knows better.
Man, he goes right into the bullshit.
A boogly-yada-da, like he knows. A boogly-yada-da to you, my friend.
Now, well, I believe there was a time when they took the daughters of men and found them fair.
My friend, the obvious, the extraterrestrial man. My friend, the obvious, he's crazy. I call him Tan. Tenzin Wan. Lachi Lachi Wan. Tenzin Wan. Lachi Lachi Wan. Tenzin Wan. Lachi Lachi Wan. Tenzin Wan. Lachi Lachi Wan.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Really?
That's brilliant.
Riley Martin. Do you want to hear it? Let's see.
Oh, what Tenzin Wan?
Want to hear how Howard Stern possibly has alien genes?
Friend Riley. Yes?
Yes, hello, friend Riley.
How are you, friend Mark?
Earlier in the show,
It's funny that in this face swap, it decided to go with Ben Stiller. I just thought that was kind of funny.
It goes from left to right.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to ruin the magic, you asshole?
he was talking about Michelangelo and people like that having alien genome in them. I wonder, do you think Howard has that genome in him because he's such a genius in what he's done with radio?
Well, quite possibly so. Oh, quite possibly so. I understand that if you read the book of Genesis, you'll find that ultimately there were people among his people that lived 600, 700, 800, 900 years. Now,
What's
he's a
wrong with
product of that potency from a genetic level, so therefore I can easily conclude that he no doubt has that
look at here.
a portion of that genome within him.
Wow.
Genome.
I was wondering, though, if you could explain how the aliens transverse the space-time continuum without...
It's like Star Trek. 13,000 calls.
Oh, Quatenzi-mon.
Oh, Quatwanzi-wan.
Quayomsa.
Quayonsa Lanju.
Luigi, write this down for the show.
Okay.
That we're going to do with our friend.
Dictating for Mr. Day.
Was 13,000 calls for Riley's show the most calls anyone ever got for any show?
Wait, like he received 13,000 calls?
They just said he received in 2 hours 13,000 calls.
I thought they were joking.
It's
like he really did, though.
He really did. So is that the highest out of any show ever, including like, you know, all the other attached shows?
Oh, I found the answer. Who gives a shit?
As long as you wrote it down.
Juan. I could play a bunch of these.
I love it.
What's this caller goofs on Riley? Is that a good one, you guys?
I was once a student of Dr. Stewart, and in a Western civilization class, he spoke of the planet Nibiru and the Sumerian civilization.
12th planet. Zachariah Sitchin. Love that shit.
And much of what he spoke of reptilians and insects procreating with the apes of our Earth.
Oh, God, where's this going?
They came for our gold, these bastards. They came and mined our gold because their planet had something wrong in the atmosphere and they needed the gold for their atmosphere. That's the story Zachariah Sitchin told, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Anything to do with Beauvais or these aliens in any way?
Right. You see, there was a time back about, I suppose, about 4 million years ago when the sapien biped erectus split off from the simian, so to speak. Now, theoretically, when the aliens first arrived here about 42,000 years ago, since man was nothing more than a hunter-gatherer and things of this nature, he could have been considered little...
I got it. I know who he sounds like sometimes. Sometimes when he goes into that, he sounds like the priest at the Princess Bride wedding. Marriage. It's like that weird extra syllables in the wrong place. Nailed it.
A little more than apes or what have you. Nonetheless, he was not your common everyday simian like the gorilla or, say, the chimpanzee or orangutan. They are from a more or less a different tree, so to speak. But yes, they did.
What?
Oh, boy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's good.
I honestly thought he was going to start talking about Bigfoot, like saying that, like, because he was talking about monkeys and...
Well, he's saying...
And distinguishing themselves. I thought he was going to say something about Bigfoot being an alien.
He's like, well, no, us humans broke off from a different species years ago called simians, and they were monkeys, and they're us. And you're like, what? Wait a sec, what? That makes no sense. How did they break off? Anyway.
He's about the best there is.
He jumps around, though, from millions to thousands of years.
Yeah. He's got it all worked out, though. You can't trick him up.
Walk around with the progency.
Primarily hunter-gatherer.
I wish Riley was still doing the show.
One.
I would make a show out of calling into Riley's show. Like that would be my show, would just be, hey, folks, we're going to call into Riley's show today. Give me questions to ask.
I think eventually that kind of happens when Riley starts taking cough medicine and people start messing with him, and that's just what Howard plays. That's Riley's show now. There is no more aliens. It's just Riley and cough medicine and people calling and stuff.
Ah, that's true. I do. But
the alien stuff weirdly vanishes.
That is true. Now that I think about it. But I would want to call and just ask absurd questions and see if he, like the Bigfoot thing. Hey Riley, if he has a big foot, are all of his appendages proportionate to his foot? Just to see if Riley would answer, because I think Riley wouldn't get the joke and then just answer.
Absolutely.
I wish.
Ultimately mixed genetically with humankind, and to this day, there's not.
That's Riley Martin in the 80s comedy Soul Man.
A race, creed, or color who don't have
which has aged very gracefully in today's society.
C. Thomas Howell has not been seen in a decade. He's gone underground.
Of this alien genome within them.
if you would have just blackfaced as Karl Malone, you would have been fine. They would have given you late night shows.
And things of this nature. This is how you end up with a George Washington Carver or an Albert Einstein. You'll say Tycho Brahe.
Oh,
you know,
what?
Michelangelo, etc., 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 etc.
Howard, okay, this might be my favorite Howard Stern moment of all time, my personal, because it shows that me and Howard Stern can sit down and talk Star Trek like a bunch of nerds, because no one's heard of Taco Brock, right? It's a fake name. It's like
Taco Brock? Is that for
Brock.
real? Like, really, like he really named that as a person?
Listen to what Howard says here, and every time I hear this replay, like once a year or whatever, I laugh because he nails it.
Brack.
Taco Brack.
Yeah, that's the Star Trek thing. They keep throwing one name from, you know what I mean? Remember Star Trek? They'd go, in our history, we had Einstein. Then we had, first we had, the Jonas Salk, Einstein, and Barschlutzka. They'd always throw in the third name.
Always someone from Vulcan, like a
fictitious name. He means.
Yeah, Tivion, Dr. Tivion from Vulcan, and it's always the bullshit. And so yes, Taco Brock. I mean, unless there's a Taco Brock out, it's probably a Taco Brock out there. I'm an idiot, but it just sounds like an alien.
Somebody you didn't
I hope there's not someone named Taco Brock.
I think it might be the greatest name
terrible
ever.
I hope there is. I love tacos.
I love tacos too. I don't know that I could have a friend named Taco.
Electra Brock. I don't know. Don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Taco Electra.
Taco Electra. That's better.
That would be an alien from another planet, right?
Taco Brack.
Taco Brack. He gets confused between worlds. You want to hear Riley speaking of 666?
Yes,
or you don't
yes,
care?
I do. No. That's timely.
I'm not real superstitious, but what is the deal with 666?
Oh, my goodness.
So that's how I answer that question. Electra asked me that question.
Please rewind that.
What's the deal with 666?
It's so like I can't recreate that. Like I'm pretty good with voices. That exhale almost sounds happy and relieved in a way, but also has a little bit of stress in it. I could never recreate that in 100 years. Can you rewind that?
I absolutely will, but I'm glad you can finally recognize your own talent. Electra and I often call you the white Michael Winslow of our show.
Yes, I've been frequently called the Billy West of my generation.
Yeah. Quick, do the car speeding away. Now do two robots fighting. That's a robot jerking off another robot. God damn. All right.
Riley speaking of 666.
No, I can do it. Hold on.
I'm fighting a robot.
There you go.
That's I'm sure your wife hears that upstairs, looks upstairs and goes, That's my husband. He's talking like a robot on the internet right now. I'm so proud.
I'm the other robot we're fighting.
I'm proud of you. If she's not.
6?
Yes,
or you don't
yes,
care?
I do. That's timely.
I'm not real superstitious, but what is the deal with 666?
Oh, my goodness. Thinking in terms of...
Is that hot chick that hangs around with Riley?
It starts high. That's the hard part.
Not gonna lie, it sounds like he just like had an orgasm.
You
Like-
guys both
like
do it now too.
the tail end of it is like.
Let's just do that for 10 seconds. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Do it for the next hour.
One, two, three. All right, that's good enough. I'm creeped out. I'm properly creeped out with just one. Don't need to do any more.
I'll keep going.
One of those in there really creeped me out. Probably mine.
Tim Sabian was telling me this. Tim goes, some chicks are buying into his bullshit because he had this smoking hot chick with him. She hangs out with Riley. I don't know if she's doing him or what. You know. Hey,
doesn't he have a wife stashed somewhere?
I don't know that it's an illicit affair, friend McQuivers.
Jesus.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hello, friend John.
Hoje Kajuan, my friend Howard.
Ko Anse Lajuan.
This dude is awesome.
Kwayamsa.
Kwayamsa Lajuan.
I think he said OJ Elijah.
I heard OJ. He goes OJ Kajawan.
OJ Kachawan.
On Olajuwon, my friend.
Me, Tohane.
OJ Kachatu. Hiya. Not, heyo. He killed two people.
He is worth the extra $5 you're paying him, man.
Yeah, we got him up to 205.
You can't get shit like that from a homeless guy. Holy crap, man.
Anyway, here's Riley Martin, who's developing his own comic book, I think. Here he is talking about when he was on board the mothership, and he had to defend Earth to the Council of Seven.
Right, the Council of Seven. Now, I am referring to the 7 intelligent species of extraterrestrials that I personally witnessed aboard the great mothership. And these are the Biavians, the Dorians, the Stygians, the Neptunians, the Screed, the Tarxicians.
See, Neptunians is hilarious because you would think it's Neptunians, or, like it's Neptunians. That is fucking hilarious. Literally a nipple.
The insectilian, and a 7th form of life. All of these
nipple pinchonians.
And a 7th form I'm too lazy to even describe.
Sits in a particular chamber because there was a time when I went in to more or less, let us say, argue the case for humanity and why they should help us.
Yes, episode 1 of Star Trek The Next Generation. Yes, Q puts Picard and the human race on trial. You saw that one too, Riley. Congratulations.
I represented the Balsacians in the court of universal law against the nipple pinchonians.
If I didn't, who will represent the Screed?
The Screed.
And things of this nature. And they gave me a pretty hard time because every time I would give them a point, they would give me a counterpoint. And I have to admit that they made a lot of sense. Nonetheless, I will do it again one day because I believe that I'm more astute.
Might be the scariest thing Riley's ever said, that humanity's life or death was in his young hands as a young sharecropper's child from Mississippi.
As a young drunk.
Closest we ever got to annihilation, people, right here.
Now than I was at, say, 18 years of age. But, yes.
Imagine our entire future was in the hands of Riley Martin.
At 18.
At 18.
I thought it was 7, so at least 18.
Look, man.
They were pretty hard on me because every time I made a point, they made a counterpoint.
Yeah. And things of this nature.
And I had to admit they made a lot of sense.
Look, but nevertheless, I believe I will be defending us again.
Because I am more astute.
Astute.
Saw the Council of the 7 there. They do not control the entire galaxy, but certain portions thereof, and this particular
which
planetary configuration here.
What?
The Tarxicians and the Council of 7
the Stygians
does not control the entire universe, but they do control a major portion thereof.
And this particular, what did he say? This particular planetary.
Particular planetary anatory.
The Avians. Now, the Avians. Oh, yeah. The Avians. Tarxicians are obviously reptilian. The Avians. My name is Riley Martin.
I like that one.
My favorite word that he says is
Yeah, good songs today, too.
Screed. I don't know why.
Neptunians is mine.
Neptunians. Don't you find yourself thinking he could have come up with better names?
Yeah, they're not catchy.
Riley needed AI. Another man that was a generation away from his bullshit just hitting that much harder.
You see, what I would have said is we can't pronounce the 7 different races there are in space, so what I'll call it is race 1, race 2, race 3.
Right.
I might have gone with that particular line of bullshit rather than the screed. Yeah, Richard.
If you're up for it, there's another classic call where Riley was drunk, and me and Will and Sal called him. It's on that page, on that same page.
Oh, I'd love to hear
Where's that?
It should be in the bottom left-hand corner on
Have
the
I ever
Riley
heard
clips.
that?
Yeah, we played it over at the other place.
Let me see. And Riley was drunk?
Yeah.
What was he drunk on? Screed ale?
Hello?
Yes, can I speak with Riley, please?
Yes, who's calling?
Riley, this is Meepzorp. I'm at...
We've listened to this one time.
Yes.
But this, so just, Electra, to give you an idea of how the Stern Show worked, they would play one clip 1 billion times. But
Right, yeah.
The last time was always the funniest. And so we've, of course, heard this the original time it's played. But we haven't heard it in between. But, like, listen to how infectious the laughter and everyone enjoys this because they all know it so well because they played it so many times. It's like a friend coming home for vacation, you know?
Targzishian from the Blumpkin Galaxy. What are you laughing for? Have you been drinking?
Who are you?
We've had a meeting, Riley, and we've decided that you're maybe not the best representative of us aliens.
Do you understand that you are wasting my valuable time with this asinine bullshit?
Is this Riley Martin? I am Bukaki from Planet
I
Victoroni.
know who you are and what you are, and you are wasting my time.
Riley, can you hear me? I am Harry Tate from the Planet Bullseye Car.
You have stomach problems. Sometimes there's blood in your stool from alcoholic imbibing.
He's got my number.
Keep talking, I'm stroking my hydrogen rod. I love your voice.
And various other things. Nonetheless, the world is dying, and you are trying to do a skit.
Have you ever sucked an alien penis?
May we probe you again, Riley? You are ripe for probing.
Listen to me very carefully. When you hang up this phone,
quack, 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 quack,
you will feel a squeezing in your heart region.
Riley, there is a television missing from Planet Bukaki. We are going to investigate this immediately.
I knew we shouldn't have picked a drunken black guy to spread our message.
Hilarious. Bob doing a COVID test. Great name. Celebrates 2 months of membership. Thank you so much. Hey, you big-nosed cheap bastard. I need more money to send to tan across the border for more encounters.
I thought that was the same call that had Wendy.
Well, are you look at Mr. Jump Ahead. Look at Mr. Ruin It for Everyone. A little surprise.
I heard them hang up and start laughing.
You might be right. Thank you, Bob, doing a COVID test. Happy 2-month membership. We'll see you on number 3. I put new, by the way, if you look, I put new member. If you're a member, you have new little icons. Starts with like a little flicker of a flame, then you turn into a lantern, then a ghost with a lantern, and then a spirit. So people, you have something to build towards. Also, I was very bored yesterday. Anyway.
Yes. Oh, all right.
Hello?
Hello, is this, Raleigh? Is this Raleigh?
Who's this?
This is, an alien from a retarded planet.
From now, for the next 24 hours, let it be upon you that you will understand that you are fucking with something that's greater than you know.
I would like to ask you, are you dumb?
Fuck big bastard. Now, go away. Hello?
This is Mahavio the gay alien.
Come again?
Mahavio the gay alien.
Can't hear you.
I gave you the anal probing last year.
Hey man, you're fucking toast. You fucking idiot.
I gave you the anal probing last year.
That was a gay alien who gave him the anal probe.
Would ye's
undefeated.
but his tone of voice is so creepy. It's so weird.
He could say anything, but they also feed him the funniest things. So it's like a great combination.
This is the gay alien.
My guess, if Fred's feeding those lines, whoever's doing it's like Fred's best work. It's just amazing.
Probably, but his tone of voice is so unnerving.
Here's a couple of great things I got to play you. You know, the Riley Martin songs from Dan the Song Parody Man don't stop, but I love them all. This is new stuff from the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
You know, I sit in my car on the replays, and I really do laugh at our show because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I never realized how funny we were until I listened back to the show.
Yeah, I mean, it was something we never wanted to do, but now that the replay is on all day,
Luigi, do you go back and listen to your own shows?
I do, but not for the reason that you might suggest that I find entertaining. I'm constantly trying to find flaws.
Oh, okay. So you're air checking yourself constantly.
Right. Yes.
Don't you can that could be bad.
I've learned it can be very bad. But I always think, was my volume consistent? Was my mic control consistent? I start analyzing it. Then I have to start listening. That's one round of listening. The second round is for clips. And then yeah.
So you can spend like 7-8 hours listening to like a 2-3 hour show.
7 to 8 conservative hours.
My God, I was not expecting that answer. Holy shit. Big fan of Luigi is. Electra.
I'm a one man operation.
Do you listen to your own shows back?
Whoa, what was that? Jeez.
Hold on, timestamp that. 53.
Losing my voice right there.
I thought you were trying to do Riley's.
That just came out. Do I watch them back? Well, I do timestamps, so I have to watch some of it back.
Minus timestamps.
No, I don't really watch them.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Luigi, you're weird. No, you're not.
I'm new to the game, man.
I don't think
no,
he's
you
weird.
got to. You gotta.
He's learning from his mistakes and stuff. That's smart.
I am sick of my own voice at this point. So yes, you need to get to that point.
I'm getting there.
You'll get there. Oh, not saying your voice is any different. I mean, I'm there with your voice, but what I'm saying, hey,
shut up.
Goodbye.
No, I'm saying
I quit.
No,
I'm gone.
No. You can't quit. No one pays you. How can you quit?
Shit.
Got you by the balls.
You outwitted me.
You sort of have to run into it.
And then I'll play something like that, like the Looney Tunes Riley Martin, and I'll be cracking up. And Beth will look at me. She goes, I don't understand. Why is that funny to you? And I'm like, well, she doesn't know Riley Martin. She doesn't have any clue. And I go,
okay.
You know what? It's too complicated to explain. Trust me, it's
you
funny.
can't explain it.
Right.
Tenzin one, answer, Laji one. Oni, say a one, answer. Tenzin one, answer, Laji one. Oni, say a one, answer, Laji one. Tenzin one,
that's great.
Answer, Laji one. Tenzin one, Oni, say a one, Laji one. Tenzin one, Laji one. Tenzin one, Tenzin one. Tenzin one, answer, Laji one. Only say a one. Tenzin one, answer, Laji one. Only say a one. Answer, Laji one. Tenzin one, only say a one. Tenzin one, answer, Laji one. Only say a one.
Dan the Song Parody Man.
God, how long did that take? Wow.
Probably listened to his own song for hours, Luigi. Just hours.
That's great.
So great.
Oh, yeah.
There's a brand new Riley Martin show going on this week, I believe.
All right.
On Howard 101.
I want to master that one. I want to master that. 'Cause he has such an odd cadence that's the hardest part. Oh yeah. I can't do that, man.
That's why it was a one of a kind, and why we are breaking him down 20 years later And that was a bunch of clips, songs, and discussion. And guess where they're going?
In the books.
They're going in the book. They're in the book.
Oh, I'm sorry. In the books.
The books don't change, but we appreciate the effort. Thank you so much, Agent Bjork. That's right. Another Riley Serious show. 13,000 calls in 1 hour. It's amazing. Some fun songs. Drawa Naretz. Now can you see it? Howard Stern, you see what he did there?
Yep.
Yeah, it's so great. And then Taco Brock. And Howard with that Star Trek insight was very funny to me. Riley has hot groupies. Riley saved or doomed humanity. We're still not sure yet. And Howard re-listens to the show. All right. Are we ready for call night? So that was no Riley. He was not on the call. That was just them listening. And now we get Riley going to call and react. And people, this is the theme of the rest of this show. Just a non-happy camper. But he doesn't want to quit, wants to be fired, wants that sweet, that what is it when you file for unemployment benefits? He wants that serious unemployment money. Howard will not give it to him, and it's amazing. And so that's the dynamic going forward in Call 19 here on Unboxing.
By the way, Howard, I just wanted to comment on the...
oh, my God.
We got
oh,
fake
God.
Dave Letterman. And here's the thing about fake Dave Letterman, Electra. Sounds exactly like David Letterman. When they write him stuff, he's amazing.
He is so good.
He tends to go... He tends to, go off on his own every once in a while. He'd be like,
and he is remarkably unfunny.
He sees the words on the down there, and he's like, you know what? I got something better. Hold on, hold the paper, Fred. And never better, never. And it leaves it quiet in the room.
He's so proud of his absolutely terrible ad-libbing.
It really is like, what would David Letterman be like bombing? And then you get it, and you're like, I don't like that. Go back to being good, Letterman. So here we go.
The actors in Beer League, Artie Lang, Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
Also, he couldn't read. Electra, he couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the reading. He totally couldn't read.
So part of the reason he might have gone off on his own, he looks down at Macchio, and he's like, that's too much for me. I gotta do my own thing here. Pulling a ripcord.
Macchio.
No more Macchios.
And Nick DiPaolo, excuse me.
Right.
I haven't seen a shakier cast since Michael J. Fox went fly fishing. Hey!
Ouch.
All right. Laugh or you get it. I'm sorry. All right.
Thank you. And Riley Martin is on the air in New Jersey. Yes, Riley.
Hello.
I mean, if I'm Ralph Macchio, I changed my name today to Ralph Muchachio.
Hello.
Can we create a character? Can we for Ackrage Studios? This Ralph Muchachio.
Yes, I am Ralph Muchachio. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
But he wears a sombrero. And
yes. El wax on, El wax off.
Ralph
as good as I can.
Muchachio.
Quick. Get in the El Camino. We must chase down these bad men and fight them in the ring. Kick his ass, Johnny. Muchachio does not like that.
Put him in the body bag.
Where you're going, Santa Maria will be waiting for you at the gates and rivers of death. What?
Ralph Muchachio.
Crane kick. Oh, yo.
I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me.
Maybe Crane Kick, Ralph Macchio, and Agent Bjork should host a show one day.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Ralph
Macchio.
You know what we did last night on your show? We counted how many times you say ah.
Yeah, well, that was great.
He just started with an
Yeah,
Did you hear
true.
That? It was a micro but it was an He goes, hold on, we got to listen again. 2352, 2352, 2352, 23. I really don't like this.
You know what we did last night on your show? We counted how many times you say ah.
Yeah, well, that was great.
You said it 100. How many times? 125?
124 to 125 times.
I was counting the times that, Robin kissed your ass. It added up to like 669.
In one show?
Anyway, someone from your show, called my house last night while I was on the show and insulted my wife on several occasions.
Wow.
You have a wife?
Who even knew you had a wife?
Right.
Is that wife? Is that the hot chick who you come up here with, who was wearing like that Indian headband?
No.
Who's that hot chick?
No, my wife is not hot.
That was one of my followers.
Yeah, you're gonna have. Oh, that is a rough answer right there. You're gonna pay for that when you go. Is that the hot girl you brought up here with the Indian? Oh, no. My wife is not hot, and that was not the girl I brought up. Ooh, that's a two for Riley. Ouch. He's sleeping on the couch on.
Chick.
I'm saying.
Is that your girlfriend?
If you have your people to call here and insult my family.
I don't have anybody doing that.
You have crossed the line. It was probably Richard.
If it was, come in here, Richard. That ain't right. But I don't know that it was Richard.
Oh, so it was some disinterested party.
It could have been.
We don't know.
Richard, did you make a phony phone call to Riley?
Absolutely not, no.
Oh,
and I would never insult somebody's wife.
I'll tell you what, Richard, if it was not you, I grievously apologize to you. However, if it was you, then even as you have approached my family in this wrong manner, so shall you reap what you have done.
Riley?
Well, it definitely wasn't me, Riley.
Riley, you might have been a victim of someone else.
Well, how do you know it was from our show?
Why don't you people, for once in your godforsaken lives, decide to do right? But if you touch
wait.
If you touch my family,
Oh, is he gonna go crazy?
Do you think I would call back and say such a thing?
No, but we didn't do it.
Riley, can I ask you a question?
What is it, Dave?
What does alien dick taste like?
Well, you could ask me that.
Well,
But when you...
I'll go through one of your interns. I'm sorry.
Whatever you love the most, Richard.
But Riley,
why is he still saying Richard?
What was that? Hold on. 6:15.
To do right, but if you touch
wait.
If you touch my family,
Oh, is he gonna go crazy?
Do you think I would call back and say such a thing?
No, but we didn't do it.
Riley, can I ask you a question?
What is it, Dave?
What does alien dick taste like?
Oh.
All right.
Well, you can ask me that.
Well,
But when you...
I'll go
Right here. Like, listen to this sound Riley makes.
through one of your interns. I'm sorry.
Whatever you love the most, Richard.
But Riley,
why is he still saying Richard?
The most, then I shall make sure that you understand what you have done, the iniquity of your cross-reference, you mutt-sucking sons of bitch.
what did the guy say to your wife? Richard is telling you he did.
Wake up, Luigi.
I'm listening. I'm just totally listening to
Mud-sucking
this.
son of a bitch.
Didn't do it.
Yeah, I swear on anything
I'm actually
that I
trying to
didn't.
think. Is Richard lying? Like I'm really trying. I'm really
don't think they'd
listening
ever
very
insult-
intently.
This has got to be like, this is not them. This is not the. They never called in the time I heard. They never called and insulted anyone. Like, they wouldn't insult a wife. That was not like.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. That's Sal. Well, Sal might.
But like, it would be incidentally. I don't think it would be. It wouldn't be like a planned. Let's record this. It would be just him being Sal. But I don't. That's got to be a troll.
I did not call your house, Riley.
While I was on the air. So someone had to know I was on the air.
Well, a lot of people know you're on the air. They listen to the show.
You're on the air. Broadcasting into a vacuum.
Even though it's satellite.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah.
For a short time, let you go on this one. But
what did
I
they
will
say?
put it on Howard and Robin.
Why?
Because they are the main catalyst that allows such things to go on.
What are you talking about?
Riley, maybe it was one of your bullshit alien friends. Howard, by the way, Benji is eating my travel bag. Can you make him stop?
Hey, Riley, the guy's telling...
See.
Okay,
one too far.
So I we'll never know, but it is just kind of funny to like hypothesize. Were both of those written? Were none of them written? Was one of them written?
First one was written. Second one was improv.
Okay.
That's the feeling that I get, because he gets a buzz that the first one works, and he's like, he gets the confidence, and so then he goes his thing, and then it dies in the room. You
also hear Howard pause for a moment to give him space, but then as soon as he bombs, Howard just ignores it.
Well,
So listen, Riley.
There's that it's like that extra beat where everyone in the room realizes what just happened. And we're just moving on. We're not talking about it.
Gentlemen,
all right.
that over-the-hill, burnt-out, insignificant beaver-type redneck motherfucker.
Yeah.
You understand?
Beaver type redneck motherfuckers are my favorite type of rednecks. Beaver type.
All right, fuck you. Which one are you, Amos or Andy? I forgot.
Not even in the equation. Why do you have him on the air?
See.
Anyway, has he kissed enough ass yet?
Radio days of
hang
Amos and
on
Andy,
before
sure.
they fire his fucking ass?
Hey, Riley. First of all, you're out of line.
I know, out of line. Call my house.
We didn't call your house.
Riley, I'm going to say it again. We didn't call your house.
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
What evidence do you have that it was anybody from this show?
Now, I knew it was you, Richard. I'm trying to...
what did the person say to your wife?
I'm trying to give you a break.
What was said?
What was said?
Whatever he said was wrong.
What did he say?
Would you love to have me call your mother or your father and insult them?
No, but I'm telling you we didn't do it.
No, bullshit.
Well, I'm telling you it's true.
And why does he think it's me? Why are you accusing me, Riley?
It falls upon you, son. Simply because you are...
I believe it.
It falls upon you, son. Poor Richard.
Pettiness has made you stand above all other slimy things.
I don't know if I do understand.
Riley,
yes, Dave.
I just want to say one thing to Riley. I think all that alien semen is messing with your head.
Yeah. Well, possibly so.
All right.
Speak to my wife once again, one syllable.
Who even knew you had a wife?
Once.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known to call.
Syllable.
Who? What?
One syllable.
My wife.
All
She's
that
white.
you all love will feel the repercussions.
What are you
Not
saying?
you slimy mucks.
What are you saying? What are you?
I am saying to you, don't call my house. Fuck with my family.
Riley, I admit it was me. Can I call her?
Riley, how do we convince you that we didn't do this?
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't Dave?
Buddy, let's party. I've got the paper bag if you got the model airplane glue.
Dave has called you before, Riley.
Yeah, Dave called you.
Tell Dave his wife has a lover, and she will leave his chinky ass.
Oh, it's okay to attack David Letterman's wife, Riley.
Yeah.
But not your wife. I see how double standard is here. Matlock.
Shortly and sue him for a lot of money with his little dick ass.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Ann Coulter, we speak your name.
You punk.
All right.
Hey, Riley.
Anyway, you guys take care now.
Riley, how'd the show go?
Call my house. If he does it again.
Who?
He cannot abide upon
He
this earth.
didn't do it. He's telling you that.
Think how angry he is right now, Luigi. And he's not even brought up the money yet. It's just
it's true.
So much more angry.
Truth.
No, bullshit.
Well, what do you... Riley?
She's heard his voice before.
Does he think that's the real David Letterman? I think he might.
I think he might too. I think he's
Yeah.
like, God damn you and Paul Shiva.
He did it.
Did you do it?
No
I
matter.
swear I didn't do it.
Swear on your mother and father.
I swear right now on my mother and father, I did not call Riley's house.
Well, thanks, bud. I was just hit by lightning.
And you never
Bub,
have.
It's your dad.
Hey, bub. Hey, one thing, bub. I was just hit by lightning. Did you swear to God on a lie? Just let me know. Call me back, bub.
Shithead got run over.
I like churches.
No, we have with Evil Dave before and stuff.
But leave me out of this.
No, I've never talked to his wife.
Did you know he even had a wife?
No.
Hello?
And their existence
What?
is in check.
Are you putting?
If you are lying to me.
Are you putting a curse on Richard?
Wait, I didn't hear the curse. Say it again.
Yeah.
I don't curse you, son. I'm trying to help you.
All right, what did you say to him? I just didn't follow what your last was.
Run it back on your fucking recorder.
What did he say? I don't even know.
All I'm saying is, look, I have a great deal of admiration for you guys. I want to work with you.
Right.
But don't call ever my family and fuck with them.
Well, Riley, let me say something. If your family gets another call, it's not us.
It's like the Black Vin Diesel. Family. Thank you.
Us.
Bullshit!
It's the Biavians.
Hey, Riley.
Not us.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How long you had this wife stashed away?
Well, hey, man, how long did you have your wife before she wisened up and left your fucking ass?
No, why are you taking that as an insult? My wife and I were together 20 years.
Okay, then.
I didn't hide her.
Okay, then. What, you got so diggity superstar until you cast her aside or something?
Wait a minute. How long have you been married?
Searching for younger pussy or something?
Something like that.
She's the only one that you ever, that was meant for you. And you cast her aside, motherfucker. Don't tell me how long I had my wife.
I'm just asking you, we've never heard of
my wife.
Your wife. When did you...
First you've ever mentioned her.
She's not in showbiz.
All right, but we didn't know you were married.
Well, you didn't.
No.
Well, okay, cool.
I thought you were hot for me. I was thinking we could get together.
Well, we knew he banged some aliens.
Hey, Riley, I'm going to ask you a question. Let's time to come clean here.
I used to be hot for you, Robin.
Riley,
however,
are
I
you...
wouldn't fuck you with Artie's dick.
You wouldn't fuck her with Artie's dick?
No.
Why?
No, because she has gone beyond the rules and is lying for whoever called my fucking house.
Oh, God, here we go.
Riley, do you have sex
Raleigh?
with women other than your wife?
Oh, not anymore.
Oh.
Well, when did you stop?
So you disrespected your...
That's a clown answer, bro. That's a clown answer.
Wouldn't it be great to learn that Robin was the one that prank called Riley?
Oh, yeah, that would give me a lot of respect, but I like that answer. You cheat on your wife? Not anymore.
Not today.
Real convenient.
Your wife, if you're accusing me of disrespecting my wife, I didn't cheat on her.
Yeah, I did disrespect my wife.
All right, so...
Look, I got a couple of facetious blowjobs. Various places in the world. Simply because I was...
Suspicious?
What?
Suspicious, huh?
Suspicious blowjobs?
Hold on, we'll go back. What did you hear, Electra?
If you're accusing me of disrespecting my wife, I didn't cheat on her.
Yeah, I did disrespect my wife.
All right, so...
Look, I got a couple of facetious blowjobs.
Facetious blowjobs?
Facetious? Oh, not even a word.
I don't know what he's saying.
Is he saying facetious?
I don't think so. I think he's trying to say fictitious. Jilly said it right there. I think you're right, Jilly. But it came out wrong. I think. I don't know.
He got some fake blowjobs? You got in trouble for that?
I don't know what he's... I don't even get the context. What would it be a fictitious blowjob?
The way he sounds right there is very weird. Hold on. Okay, go back a little bit. Let's listen one more time. There we go.
If you're accusing me of disrespecting my wife, I didn't cheat on her.
Yeah, I did disrespect my wife.
All right, so.
My wife.
He does the Borat thing.
Yeah.
My wife.
I got a couple of facetious blowjobs.
Facetious. It's not even a real word.
I don't know what he's saying.
Hey,
you
know what? It may not be a real word. I'll take it. Someone give me a facetious blowjob. You know what? It's like pizza. There's no bad blowjobs.
There's no bad blowjobs, yeah.
In the world, simply because I was lonely and pining for my wife.
I just thought you banged daily.
I think he's making a joke voice, right? That's like, oh, I had some blowjobs, yeah, because I miss my wife. He's like,
oh, okay, hold on. There's a theory there from Jilly. I think he is saying it didn't happen, but his wife says it did. Okay, all right, I could buy that.
Which means it did happen, because it doesn't matter if it doesn't.
It means it 100% happened.
Even if it didn't happen. If she believes it happened, it happened. It doesn't matter.
Aliens.
What are you even arguing here? We have moved past rationality and logic here. She is in a belief and in feelings mode.
Perry Judge, even a toothy blowjob ain't bad. if it's that or nothing.
Yeah, when he banged the aliens, was he married?
Yes. Yeah, right. Nonetheless, hey, man.
Makes your dick strong. Thank you.
At that age now,
Calloused.
as to where.
Yeah, you know, you don't want a sensitive little Peter. You need one you roll in the dirt.
Have you ever had to have a conversation with a woman about a toothy blow? Yeah.
It's more like a quick
like ow.
Never mind.
Well, it's like, hey, can I talk to you about something?
You know, Luigi, I just find you knock one out and then they get the message. Hey, that's a joke.
Knock one.
But also,
I got you. Okay. I was like, what?
But also, you just gotta find a granny, and then the problem takes care of itself. Her teeth come out before that dick gets in her mouth. It's amazing.
We've all been there.
I haven't. No, not me.
Oh, we haven't asked though. Have you ever been accused of toothing it up? Are teeth? I don't really want to even ask this question. Just moving on. You seem very lippy, so congratulations.
Oh, really?
Well, not in a bad way.
In a compliment, in a complimentary way, as in you care for it.
A soft flower, no thorns.
I'm lippy, like as in I speak a lot, I talk a lot.
No. When someone puts their genitals in your mouth, you're not going to scar it all up. That's
what okay, yes, of course.
Congratulations.
Of course.
You're loving and caring.
Of course.
She'll make a DJ scratch on your dick with her. It's like a Zorro. It's like a Zorro scratch. She leaves her mark. That's what I'm saying. That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
No way.
Need that anymore. To cat around and all this. I've got too much work to do trying to save you facetious ass fake dumb motherfuckers.
Let me ask you something, Riley.
What is he saying?
Facetious.
Hey, we got a super chat. Ralph Muchachio.
Oh yeah, Ralph Muchachio's here. Oh, thank you, Ralph Muchachio.
Thank you for the $5. Casey and Electra, please check your DMs. How dare you laugh at me, Luigi Greenberg? I bet you didn't know it was my idea for Riley's Beans video. I watched Riley's Beans video today. Thank you, Casey and DJ E, for the respect I deserve. Signed, Ralph Muchachio.
Well, thank you so much, Ralph Muchachio. What is a plethora?
Muchos muchacho, gracias, Ralph Muchacho.
Before we put this away, have you seen the picture?
Yeah, I was going to grabby stabby right now. What is an Avariza? Okay, someone.
Oh, we got another super chat. This one is from Merch Mouse. Merch Mouse, $1.99. Love the show. Thanks, Merch Mouse.
Thank you, Merch Mouse. Thank you for
always
the $1.99.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
You're awesome. And you are going to get the super chat song. Both of you all. All y'all. If I can find it.
Oh, there it is.
Casey always hides everything from me. Because he always just does that. There it is. I think we should make it big.
That's what she said.
I can do this.
That's what she
said. We got a super chat. Maximize. I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. We got a super chat behind us. Damn it.
Yes, but it looks cool. I like that.
It does kind of look cool.
Yeah. You just discovered something. And that's not it. For all those who wanting to see, little Ralph Muchachio.
There's Ralph Muchachio. Thank you, Gummy Chainsaw. I texted him. I said, please make me a character named Ralph Muchachio.
That's great.
Man, he delivers quick. Look at that. That's awesome.
That should go on the wall.
I would watch one of these movies based in Mexico. That would be fun. They always base them in Asia. Why? Because it's Asian fighting sports. Who cares? Mexicans can fight too.
Please go show Gummy some love on X. He is a mad genius. He's the best.
Yes, Gummy Chainsaw is bomb.
All right, let's get back to the cow.
Humanist annihilation.
Let me ask you something. Were the phone calls worse than your cheating on your wife?
Of course, because, Robin,
yes,
I should never call your daughter or your father or your mother.
Daughter.
I agree. Get out of line.
I agree.
I agree, too. You're on the show now, so I'm going to call yours and ask you something reprehensible. You understand? No, I would not do that.
Why would we do that now? We haven't done that in all the time we've known you.
Somebody did it, and it was from your show.
Well, I don't know.
He is so on this. Someone called his goddamn house. Let it go, Riley. Let it go. You have money to argue with. Also, thank you to the wonderful Merch Mouse for $1.99. Love the show. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too, Merch Mouse.
We already read it, but you can read it again.
When did you read it? Where was it?
You were looking for the picture.
Well, you're getting Ralph Muchachio.
Well, he's getting his money's worth. Little Merch Mouth. Also, a huge fan of, I believe, of Racist Bjork. So, throwing that out there for you. Yes, I think you got a fan.
You're the motherfuckers that always got my number. Who else has got it?
I guess a few other people have your number. And
did anyone else do it?
Not that I...
Oh, look, guys, we got a super chat. $1.99 for Merch Mouse.
Hey, look at that. Thank you, Merch Mouse, for the $1.99. Ralph Muchachio thanks you.
Now I got to lean into it. I got to do that like 10 times before
I know.
Was it Sal or somebody?
No.
Anybody out there?
No, I know it wasn't Sal.
And it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
It's Richard Christie, and every time he tells another lie, it falls grievously more detrimental upon he.
And Riley would know. He lies every night when he does our show.
Bible verse? What was that?
That was like, he was making the railroad as he was going, like those old cartoons. And he just ended on me. Me, that's it. That's where I was ending. I was going the whole time. That's where I was ending. No, he makes it up as he go along, Luigi. I think we've learned that. Oh, Luigi.
Yes.
We got an all super chat.
Oh, look, we have a super chat. Thank you for the $1.99, Merch Mouse. Love the show. We love you, Merch Mouse.
You know, he's a huge fan of the Asian racist Bjork.
He's a big fan of Asian racist Bjork.
And you get the super chat song.
I'm racist Bjork.
Yeah, he likes the Irish one too. Feel free to do the Irish one.
Got a super chat.
What is Irish? I don't know if I can do an Irish accent.
Electra, we have a show to do here. Would you stop fucking around, please? Thank you.
She knows liars.
That he's in show business. He's not really.
Oh, hey, we got a super chat.
Oh, hey, we got a super chat.
Hey, we did it.
Thank you, Merch
We
Mouse.
did
Thank
it.
you for the $1.99.
My idiocy paid off. Hey, look at that. All right, very true.
Well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Asian racist Bjork wants to read it.
Ooh.
Thank you, very true. I love racist Bjork. There we go. Yes.
See, folks, when you're an idiot, just lean into it, and people feel bad for you and throw
give you
coins
money.
at you. Well, yeah, throw 70 cents at you for your
They throw
retardedness.
change at you.
Thank you, Merch Mouse. You are appreciated.
Thanks, Merch Mouse. I'm
Merch
retarded.
Mouse.
I'm retarded. All right, let's get back to the call. I don't think it'll.
Bust me.
Oh, okay. Riley, stop it. You're an asshole.
I know.
Save that seminar for a timeshare with aliens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
right.
Hey, Dave.
All right.
Hey, Dave. Dave, I accidentally turned on your show one night and then threw up all over my fucking couch.
Well, it's good.
Are you not getting booked on there now?
I believe that was ratings month,
but
wasn't
it was also because I was very drunk.
Yes. No, I had the flu. He had the flu.
Yeah,
Come on.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning, yes. We know. Riley never drinks, but he is always eating the worst food imaginable.
Looking at your beaver type face.
All right, buddy. Good one, shithead. Hey.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah, I know that he has people to defecate in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Riley.
Black dudes, probably.
Riley, I heard that you resigned last night.
Only on this show could that sentence be totally ignored and moved.
Yeah, defecate mouth. All right, so listen.
Yeah. That would be the news of the hour anywhere else on Stern. That is a throwaway line.
On your show.
You said it probably was your last show.
Hey, by the way, real quick, I tried to do a bunch of pictures of Riley as Aaron Neville.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why I found it so funny.
No. Oh, yes,
I don't know much, motherfucker.
but I know to fear the scream.
You understand.
I 100% guarantee that like Riley would be like, oh, that's good of you, man. I love Aaron Neville. Like the way he sings and his music.
Totally.
He loved Aaron Neville. And my God, the generations are going to look back at us and look at Aaron Neville and be like, what was wrong with people? Why?
Things of this nature.
He could share Ralph and they could be Berry Brothers. All right, anyway.
Unless we come to some type of an agreement, you cheap, money-grubbing bastards have not paid my people.
Oh, it almost came out.
I heard that you got a raise.
It did a U-turn. It was right at the escape point.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance I can make money.
Yeah. Well, hey, by the way, it does come out.
Yes.
You can't make it a call without it coming out. So how we're going to deal with this is we're just going to be adults about it. And this man is using this to attack another grown man to get money, and we're going to listen to it like grown people do. Now, if there's a real violent dig that's something like, oof, terms of service, we'll go ahead and metalocalypse that one out of there. But we're going to leave it in because I think context, you need it all. And we're going to just claim fair use. Fuck it.
Please.
It's a free goddamn country, 4th of July tomorrow, right? Am I right?
Fuck did I get a raise when I didn't get the first one?
I
didn't get the first dime.
You haven't gotten a check?
We're supposed to get a raise.
You didn't get any money yet?
Oh, yeah. I have been paid in part.
Oh, okay.
But my people have not got a dime in the last 3 months. How the fuck are they supposed to eat unless I buy it for them?
Well, hold on. Let me find out about that. Tim, get in here. Is Riley right that you're not paying his due salary?
Does he have the same...
No. Remember what Riley said now. I am paid, or quote-unquote partially paid, but my people aren't. That's a very important distinction here.
Hold on. Let me... I want to try to guess his answer.
Remember, he got 200, and his people got 150 per episode, and it's been multiple months since his people has been paid, according to Riley.
Okay.
What is going on?
I think he's supposed to get paid monthly, and they just haven't gone through a payroll cycle yet.
Nope, it's funnier than that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. No, they're paying Riley. It's his people that aren't getting paid. So why aren't they paying his people? Let's find out.
What's going on?
I mean, I don't agree with that.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
So Jim, who works with Tim, is telling me that Curtis, who is Riley's producer, has not...
Curty Cooperman.
In fact, been paid because Curtis's house was flooded, and Curtis has been unable to submit the invoices to get paid.
That's right, people. Riley Martin is upset because Howard hasn't paid a guy that hasn't put it in the invoice because his house is underwater. Thank you. Good night. Tip your waitresses. We'll see you later.
You money-grubbing Jew.
Yeah, it doesn't seem proportionate for what's really going on here, Riley. God damn.
If he submits the invoices, he'll be paid.
What do you think of that, Riley?
Invoice? What the fuck are you talking about, invoice?
Invoice. Guy gets $3. You invoice. What is with the invoice, Tim? Just pay the son of a bitch. What's the matter with you?
Riley. We did the goddamn show. Riley. Why don't you pay my people? Now.
Here's Tim.
That was the most violent now he's ever done. Why don't you pay my people? Now. Now.
Tim.
Hey, man, I'll quit.
Riley.
Quit what?
What did we hand you a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
You paid me in part. That's fine.
For services rendered up until that point.
Forget about my people? Does Howard forget about his people?
Yes.
Does Robin get her check?
Is it true that his people are owed money?
He owes us an invoice.
Why did you need an...
I just got it.
What is it, Gary?
Because I'm getting it even from Tim's assistant is here. What happened is Curtis's guy just handed in all his paperwork last night, his W-9 and his invoices. But he said, don't tell Riley because Riley will be really pissed.
Yeah, because they have to fight. He did his tax paperwork last night, Riley. You bastard.
Oh, all right. So even his own people can't talk to him. Why would Riley be pissed at that?
Riley, why would you be pissed at your people for not?
Because I have not yet, even though great that I be.
So in other words, it's your...
The what?
Wow. Great that Electra. Even though, great that I be. Can you do the timestamps this week?
Oh, yeah.
Great that I be is amazing. Great.
Okay.
Hold on. That's the t-shirt of the day. Great that I be.
And not Ralph Muchacho or Toothy Blowjob or Fictitious Blowjob.
I like Ralph Muchacho. That's a good one. And make sure you go to hackridestudios.com. We got over almost 200 shirts now at our gear store. A lot of them are fun. Some aren't, but some
They are.
I have not yet
Some
figured
more than others.
Yeah, some will make you sad.
out how to live 3.5 months without eating.
Well, but Riley, it's your fault. According to Gary, they just gave the paperwork in last night with a W-9 form or whatever that is.
Well, they had my fucking paperwork 3 months ago.
What about that, Tim?
He's been paid up to date on everything.
He has.
He has.
Didn't he sell enough of those symbols?
Hey, Howard.
Don't forget the symbols. He's been paid, right?
Right, correct.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I ask Riley a question? Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't we pay you in spaceship parts?
What is it, Gary?
The guys are saying, by the way, that when Riley's on the air, that he just screams and yells at his staff.
Really?
Why?
Oh, we gotta pull that.
If
Riley DeGeneres, heyo.
Let's get tape of that.
If he picks up the wrong phone call or something, just screams at them.
He's a diva.
Maybe that is so. Nonetheless, if necessary,
An admitted diva now.
I will go to a competing entity and scream at them and see what happens to your fucking insignificant ass.
Hey, Howard, can I just say something about that?
No.
Tell Riley to save that bad mouth of his for the Sci-Fi Channel. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible language.
Oh, please leave. Riley, so you're
Don't bomb on the Stern Show is the lesson there, DJ Electra. You get very few opportunities, and then boom, you're gone forever. Out of show business.
Then to go by.
But think about this. Riley just threatened Howard that he was going to leave and Howard Sirius would be destroyed. Like the ego here is insane, right? Am I wrong about that?
I'm thinking you're right.
I believe it's safe to say that the ego is a little insane.
Oh, you think that's insane? Just wait. In about 3 minutes, he says something that is so insane.
Behind the scenes and get fucked in the ass and drink piss like you do.
He says it right there, too. He says it right there, too.
Riley, what you're claiming is that you are going to switch affiliations. You are going to drink piss positive.
I've got to stay alive.
Have you been contacted by someone?
Are you currently negotiating?
Get on the earth. Do the right thing. You don't have to worry about me switching nothing because I do love you.
But let me understand something. You know no one else is looking for you. You know that.
It's a little startup called Spotify just called me.
You've been approached.
Have you been approached by anyone? There's no one who's going to approach you.
Riley, what are your expectations?
Do you think that if you give sway to your pettiness and not want to be successful or make money or think that you are so omnipotent until you cannot be overcome, that you will deep six Riley Martin and I won't get a forum on this earth, you're really mistaken.
We asked you if someone had approached you, that's all.
Well, I heard a rumor that someone did approach him, actually.
Why doesn't he go to Biavian Radio, you jackass?
Oh, stop it.
All right.
He's my friend.
Okay.
Good point.
What did you hear?
Who approached him?
I heard that the Who Gives a Shit channel contacted him. What?
I'm losing a great deal of respect.
Electra, early when they got to Sirius, they created a channel. It never happened, but their idea was to put shows on that channel that no one cared about and called it Who Gives a Shit channel. And then it became a running joke over the next decade.
I love it.
Yeah.
Why, Riley? What have we done wrong?
Letterman on your show.
What are you doing?
Simply by having this roach Letterman on your show.
Oh, you don't like David Letterman.
You know something, Riley? You surprised me. I mean,
I know. Okay, fine.
You surprised me.
Call my house.
We didn't.
With my family.
We didn't.
Somebody did.
Boy, that wife must have really laid into Riley, because he is not letting this go, and he must have got it talking to. You know,
they must have said something bad, but it's funny that he doesn't know what they said.
He got denied wife sex, and this is Riley after one night of being denied wife sex. He can't handle it.
He got denied a toothy blowjob.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Sal didn't, and Richard didn't.
It was nobody from this show, Riley.
I will ferret them out, and they'll be held to pay.
Do you have caller ID? Riley?
He can't eat. How would he afford caller ID?
I don't know if he does enough, but we're telling him. We'll fess up if we did it.
Well, he says he's going to ferret, so go ahead and ferret.
Yes.
Look,
I will
I'm asking you, look.
I told you.
Look,
I agree.
You're a famous man and a wealthy man. I am asking you to do the right thing.
Riley.
I shall do you proud.
Riley.
I shall be a valuable asset to your organization.
Riley, I'm going to...
A little bit of a blowhard, Riley. You don't let people answer. What is that called when you're on the floor of Congress and you're not letting...
Filibuster?
That. He's doing that. Every time Howard has a question, he filibusters the answer he's already giving so Howard forgets the question that he just asked. I don't like that strategy. It's working, but I don't like it.
Explain something to you.
Check the DMs again.
Okay.
Whatever money I get for doing my show is my money. Then there is, hold it. Then there are the channels, which Tim Sabian's in charge of. The channels do bear my name, but they are the sole entity of Sirius Satellite Radio.
If they call your fucking name, you are liable.
No. I am telling you that they use...
saying that Tim Sabian cannot pay me shit.
That's right.
And try to work a nigger like he's a sharecropper.
That's right.
And that's fine with you.
And you have every right to leave if you feel you're underpaid.
Yeah, anytime you hear Metalocalypse, that's an N-bomb. God. I can't download this from Twitter. God damn it.
Oh, you mean email it to you or text it? Do something else?
Yeah, let me try. I'm trying one thing here, but let me get back to the call.
Hey. All you got to do is say, Riley, you're fired.
No, you're not fired. We like you.
Can negotiate, and if the negotiation doesn't go your way, you can decline the offer.
I don't want everything to go my way. I want something to go my way.
Well, I'm telling you, it's about as going your way as it can.
Flawless.
And what about all the
Riley
plugs that Riley gets for his book and for his website?
Fucking plugs you have deliberately neglected.
That was a 7-syllable word.
Well, why don't you... No.
We play your show all the time.
Riley, what are your expectations?
Yeah, you got to send that to me another way, Luigi.
All right, I'll email it.
Email it, yeah.
Deliberately.
That's which I earn.
All right.
Come on, Elon Musk. Why can't we download videos, nerd?
What are your expectations?
I don't know why I didn't think about it. Sorry.
Give me that which I earn.
Well, what does that mean? What do you want to know what you earn? Nothing.
Howard, I know what's going on.
If I've earned nothing, then why am I there?
How much do you want a year?
Well, I'll talk to Tim Sabian about that.
But do you have a number in mind?
In private.
How much money do you want? That's what Tim's asking you.
I would talk to him if he could give me a call on the fucking phone.
What do you want? What are you making now? $200 a show?
Right.
Hey, well, no. I mean, if I got paid that, I would be making...
You got paid in full, according to...
$200 a show a week, $800 a month. And then his team makes $600 a month. So $1,400 for the Riley Martin experience a month. Sounds kind of like overpaid, honestly.
He's overpaid, but I'm sure their profit margin is at least 200%, 500%.
Yeah, no, it's one ad sale, and they paid for the whole goddamn show.
Exactly, the whole month.
Yeah.
Tim, you've been paid for services rendered.
And we have pay periods.
I've done 7 shows, got paid for, I think, 4. Not to mention travel expenses, parking fees.
Did he negotiate any of that?
Did he promise you that? No.
No, he did not.
All right,
And I
so-
don't hold him to any promise that he did not make. But 2.5 months ago, or nearly 3 months ago, he said, Riley, give the show 2 months run. Then we will talk and renegotiate.
All right, I remember that. Tim said, give it 90 days and see if you're still here. And 90 days have gone by, and Riley just got 13,000 calls. So I think it's time that they put the line in his house so he can get to drinking. You know what I'm saying?
I think they really expected Riley to quit.
Me too, but this, you can tell how the line in his house ended up as the answer. Like, just put I don't want to hear about this parking. I don't want to hear about this gas. I don't want to expense anything. Here's an ISDN line. Knock yourself out. And he did with alcohol nightly.
All right, he's renegotiating.
Until this time,
All right, Riley, I've lived up to my end of the bargain. I promised and delivered on everything that I asked and you and I agreed to.
It is now time.
Okay, fine. Then why would you go on the air
and negotiate whether I stay or go?
Then why would you go on the air last night and claim that you have not been paid when in truth you have been?
In part, my people have not got one fucking dime.
Because they didn't submit their goddamn fucking information. So whose fault is that?
I don't think so. I'm going to
He doesn't think so.
check with the Koopy Coop on that.
And then you're going to call up and apologize. I expect an apology.
I'm going to check with Koopy Cooper on that, because that doesn't sound like the Koopy Cooperman I know.
From you.
There are Social Security numbers and information a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. They're afraid of you, and they're afraid to tell you the truth.
But they tell him they're not being paid.
They're afraid to tell me that they can't eat.
Well, listen. Everything that Tim has promised you, he has delivered.
Motherfuckers haven't.
Imagine if the feeling of pain in your belly was tied to Riley Martin's success at radio. Oh my God, you have fallen down the bottom of media and show business. Can't even get top ramen because Riley can't get a deal with Stern. Come on. Riley
would have been the first guest on Skeptical Robot.
Not paid them.
Cheap motherfuckers. There's no one else on this planet paying you but us.
Well, the government was. We all were.
Be honest about it.
You are not the only entity on this earth, Howard.
Then why are you still dealing with us?
You are great among men. Even the people in the sky say that. However, you are not, you will not control my destiny.
We'll be taking my talents to the JFSC.TV, Johnny Frodo Social Club.
I could just see him be like, Dave, who do I need to contact to be a guest on your show?
Yes, which producer's name should I talk?
A nuke from exploding above.
That's his job.
What?
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Well,
you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, well.
You know what? I feel like a real moron. I didn't realize
You know what? So far, success.
that was your job.
You should be calling them.
You put it that way.
How much do they pay you for that? Who was the last person that paid you? Who was your last employer?
Hey,
no
obviously, my rent has been paid. You didn't do it.
Well, who did?
Somebody did it.
All right, who was your employer?
Somebody did it.
Who?
What were you doing, cleaning out chicken coops?
There are people unnamed in high echelon positions that
suckers
I could call at this moment
that I use.
And tell them.
This is something we point out on the show all the time, which is when they name people in groups but can never give one solid example. The first question you should always ask is, please name one.
Too many to think of just one.
By the fucking satellite radio industry.
Go ahead, then. Go ahead and do it.
Do it.
Okay.
All I'm saying is,
Oh no! Music coming in out of nowhere. Oopsie.
Thing, and I wouldn't be mad at you.
Nullify us.
Don't call my house.
No one called your house.
Insulting my
They're
family.
insulting his family.
And I want an apology from Riley when he finds out it wasn't me.
Once he
'Cause
finishes
I'm swearing it wasn't.
It's an hour-long thing. That little music thing looks so tiny, and I just missed it. Sorry.
I've done it several times.
It's like a little sliver, and you just miss it. And it's Electra's fault. Boo, Electra. Boo. Where's your quality assurance? You're supposed to watch every second of everything I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, blame me. That's good. Real good.
I mean, you're supposed to do that, right?
You're right, Casey. You're
Mhm.
always right.
Thank you. In stereo. Oh, God, I got hard. I got hard. Oh, do it in stereo again.
Oh, why? I'm paid like a sharecropper. Why?
Richard. Yeah. If it was not you, I agree. I humbly apologize.
Man,
Was you?
he will not give this up. He is convinced it is Richard.
That wife wants a pound of flesh.
You will be haunted.
And I really want to know, did the wife plant the idea? Like, she's like, I bet it was that Richard feller.
What if the wife just wanted him out of the house for the day? Like,
Yeah.
"Hey, God, get him out of the house. Oh my God, they said terrible things to me. Oh, I'm going to go get him. Yeah, you go get him.
Who's that hick from the Howard Stern show?
Yeah. Isn't there a Southern guy on there? Oh, goddamn Richard. That's right. Bye, honey.
He called. He's the one who called me. You go get him. I don't know
What'd
why.
I
I don't know why
do?
she has to have a Southern accent too. She probably
Poor
sounds
little-
like Riley.
They make a little innocent, little Richard so innocent. Poor little Richard.
Sit down.
And I respect that, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
But, Riley, why don't you go ahead and nullify us?
Notify what, baby?
You said you were going to just call somebody and you could nullify satellite radio.
I think he means the space aliens to blow those cells.
He said that he's just going to get
What's
the
that, baby?
aliens to blow up satellite radio if he doesn't get an extra $10 a week. What?
Right out of the water.
So why don't you just do that?
Did you get that email, by the way?
You people should
Who's going to do it? The Biavians?
A demonstration
Did you get that thing I sent you?
or something.
Or the
But I'm not talking about that.
Well, let's say you decide to get rid of satellite radio. Listen to me. Let's say you decide to get rid of satellite radio. Would it be the Biavians, the Tarzishian, or the Screed who would...
The Stagians?
Or the Stagians who would get rid of these satellites?
Screed.
The Niptonians?
Would it be the Niptonians?
Nabibians?
The right thing. And you will be fine. And you shall prosper even greater than you are. You need nothing.
Are you referring...
Why should you begrudge me a life?
I don't begrudge you a life. Go out and make a life. What do you want from me? You asked if you wanted to do a radio show. I said go ahead, and we gave you $200.
No, of course not.
I mean, but it's funny how the crosses, like, if you think of them like the Ghostbusters streams, they keep crossing where he's like, you called my house. No, I didn't. Why don't you pay me money? Well, we don't pay you money because you didn't submit an invoice. Stop calling my house. I mean, that's literally what's happening right now.
Makes zero fucking sense.
My wife heard Richard. No, she didn't. I need money.
Don't understand. Real quick update. A .mov file will not play.
Goddamn motherfucking shit. Fuck.
Yeah, man, try to play it through the Chrome. Won't play there either. So we're kind of fucked on this one.
I can change it in the editing.
Yeah, if you can, real quick, change it to a MP4.
Okay.
I tell you, I don't know what you're expecting.
Was not well received. My black ass will be back on the farm.
Wait, listen.
So therefore,
your show.
I understand that you perhaps have some type of affection for me, Howard, like I have for you.
All right.
Nonetheless, I have to produce.
Produce what? If your show sucks,
babies.
We don't even care.
Bullshit. I produce bullshit.
Bullshit.
If it sucks,
By the pound.
Yeah. If it does not suck, motherfucker, pay me.
You know, Howard,
You're getting paid $200 whole dollars for that crap.
In 1 hour, he's making twice what you used to make in 1 week when you started.
You're so smart right there to say something like that, because
wow,
Howard could start to think, well, we're not paying this guy much, but he just made Howard go, hello, if you could do it, make him pay his dues. He just goes, make him a dues payer, basically what he said to him. And Howard loves people to pay their dues. Especially because he can make that argument. I work.
I was thinking of how to say it, but that's it. Yeah. As long as he can outdo the hardship suffered, then yes. Yeah.
2 miles in the snow uphill both ways to work every day.
Yeah.
I only had Fred to guard me from the wolves that terrorized me. There's a werewolf amongst them. I fought him for a fortnight.
Right.
Just nonsense.
Of course. He's making a ton of money.
And he couldn't possibly have been waiting all this time for you to start giving him a living.
If I had 1/10 of the interest on your money,
what's that got to do with anything?
Stop with my money.
Yeah,
this has nothing to do with my money.
I'm saying. No, you are telling me why I should starve.
Riley would be so upset at other people's super chats nowadays.
Oh yeah.
How you, Johnny? How dare you give him $1.99 when that could go to me in the screed to fight? I am stopping nuclear bombs over Tel Aviv, and you're giving that to Rob Saul. How dare you? Very funny.
Remember, John used to always just say, like, you're giving Kevin his money. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Yeah, just a waste of money. Just a waste. That's what money's there for. Just a waste.
No, I'm not.
No.
It's not my job.
You and that fucking house.
I wasted on food. Oh, he said the
Whoa.
N-word. Good cut. I caught it right in time, but I think we're gonna go back and listen.
You caught it.
Yeah, I got it.
Starve.
No, I'm not.
No.
It's not my job.
You and that fucking house you got are so great until fuck anything else upon the earth. But there is other entities out here that have some significance.
What is it, Ralph? What do you know about this?
Oh, God.
How dare you give Jake Hudson a $2.99 super sticker when Tel Aviv could be nuclear at any moment? Any moment, it's on you.
You know, Riley would be Jake's co-host. Like,
the Riley and Jake show.
He'd be like.
By the way, Riley,
Ed McMahon. He'd be Ed McMahon to Jake's Johnny.
If you don't shut up, Jake, I will feed you to the screed.
You are correct, sir. like reluctantly agreeing.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, I have told you.
By the way, we have 4 teeth between us, by the way.
Stop with the goddamn by the way.
Hey, I think Riley showed up like 2 minutes before his show last night. I think it was like a negotiating tactic. That's because I cannot get into that doom-ass city. Why don't you leave earlier? How many shows do you have? Why are you late? I left at the regular time.
The Dune-ass City. The Dune-ass City. What do you not understand?
Dune?
Cheers, David Collins. Hi, Chef Lewis.
Hey, David Gallons. Fuck Ray DeVito.
Dune-ass City. I don't know what he's trying to say there.
I woke up one morning and Ray DeVito blocked me. I did nothing to the man.
Wait, what?
I got blocked by Ray DeVito.
Really?
Listen, I may have started the Ray DeVito hate train, but I jumped off a long time ago, and I thought we were at peace. I thought he wished me well, but apparently not.
I had some news come out about me and Ray this week. That's funny.
Gonna have a baby with Ray. What? Twins? What's going on?
No, Ray was supposed to be on the show on Friday, and I realized that it was July 4th, and I was like, oh, hey, you don't have to do the show. We're not going to do a show on July 4th. You don't have to. And he's like, okay, cool. But he had agreed to be on, and I just said, hey, well, when can you come on? And he said, man, I'm traveling a lot. I don't know. And I was like, yeah, all right, no problem. So he talked about it on his show last night, and I started getting several messages in my DMs that Ray was talking about not doing the show, and people interpreted it as him canceling. and people started saying, if you cancel on Luigi, I'm never going to give you any more money, Ray.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
So I actually went in and gave Ray a super chat, and I was like, it's not Ray's fault. I'm the one that canceled.
Well,
Anyway.
ask that motherfucker why he blocked me. What'd I do this year?
I'll
I mean, I
ask.
know I made videos in the years past, but what'd I do this year? I've left him alone.
Congestion.
But honestly, just keep me blocked. It's fine. I don't need to see your I don't need to see your content. It's okay.
I'm gonna tell you the idea that I have for the episode with Ray, and I think you're gonna like it.
Ooh. Does it involve a helicopter crash? Ray loves those. And a Laker? Oh my God, he would just come in his pants. He loves those.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna start getting mad at him again. All right.
Can we take a spaceship or something?
I gotta go through this bullshit to come up there, spend my money. Well,
It's like a free ad for your nuttiness, man. You should sell something.
Yeah, I mean,
There's nobody on this planet that would give Riley a show.
I'm not dead.
You promote your book.
That is neither here nor there. You
get $200 whole dollars.
Yeah, I like to say that every once in a while. Hold on, not dead. All right, back to what you guys were talking about.
And he promotes his book, and he promotes his website.
He doesn't want to hear this. He comes in here.
He does one show a week.
He does one show a week for an hour.
Something happened. Well, let's just finish, and then we'll have the full video. Cool?
Don't have your people calling my house.
I said they didn't.
My family.
I told you they didn't.
I hold your family sacred.
I hold yours.
We hold your family
Yeah, I do too, and we didn't.
Is it just me, or does Tim Sabian look like Porky Pig? I don't know.
We're in the middle of a very serious discussion.
Riley, Tim is going to call you. Let's see how your negotiation goes. Please report to me tomorrow about your negotiation.
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't have brought your negotiation up on the air, but you brought it up.
Greater things to do than talking to the golden fucking Jew.
What?
What?
There it is, folks.
I have better things to do than calling up, kissing the ass of the golden Jew.
Who asked you to kiss anybody?
And there it is, folks. The anti-Semitism starts, and it's like he's dipping his toes in. It's like, what's how we're gonna do here? Well, he kind of reacted, but he didn't really kick me off. Let's do it again.
What's with
all
all the
I'm saying is, do the right thing, and you won't be bothered.
Riley, we've done the right thing. And quite frankly, you're not negotiating with me. It's not my money. It's Sirius's money. I'm not paying you.
You're Howard.
I'm not. I don't know how else to explain the world to you. And no one is offering.
I hold you accountable.
No. Then you know what?
You can hold all you want. That's not how it works.
And you can quit.
Robin, she's insignificant because she's a kiss ass.
Right.
Go ask fuck a Tarzishian, buddy.
You only have a show because I like you so much.
And to have David Letterman on your show does you a disservice.
Oh,
he does think it's David Letterman. God damn it.
Stop it.
You see what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Goodbye.
Take care.
Right.
Take care?
Take care. Take care.
I got it.
See, ever since I got on these channels, I'm taking my name off these channels. I really am.
Call them Sabian 100.
No, I don't want it to be called Howard. Change the name from Howard 100 to Howard 101. Change that name. I don't care what you call it. Call it Lisa G. Whatever.
Lisa G 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Can I add a scene on my own without messing anything up?
Not yet. Wait till this is over.
Okay.
All right. I want to do the news, and I got to get out of here. I got an appointment.
I'll let you know how the conversation goes.
We got to get Riley's wife, call her again tonight. We should do that.
Oh,
Riley's rife.
God.
And tell that guy to get a 7-day gun laser permit for a laser gun. You know what I'm saying?
Dave, enough.
It wasn't me, too, Howard.
I know it. I know you're telling the truth. Somebody called Riley's house.
And he thinks it's us.
And he thinks it's us, and it wasn't. And it wasn't Sal. All right. Robin, what do you have to say?
And that's Call 19. It is...
in the books.
In the books with a little technical difficulty in the middle there, but we pounded through it. That's why, we're the best at what we do. Jake Hudson to you. All right. Fake David Letterman messes with Riley. 124 uhs in episode 3 of the Riley Martin Show on Sirius. It's like 3 less than me when I do the show. Riley backhandedly said his wife wasn't hot. Gonna pay for that one, Riley. Off-script Letterman is awful. Beaver type redneck motherfucker. That's what I call my ladies. Howard did not call Riley's house. Ruh-roh, the money talk starts again. Riley threatened to quit. Riley learns his staff is dumb and scared of him. Riley says he's done 7 shows, but only paid for 4. There's a little bit of a discrepancy there. Riley will can nullify the entire satellite industry and maybe Earth and all existence. Oh, no. Riley will hunt down Richard. And the anti-Semitic Riley has landed. The ship has landed, metaphorically, if we're talking UFOs. And that is Call 19. And that is Unboxing Riley Martin for this Thursday evening. But don't go anywhere, folks. Or if you're back, welcome back, because we had some fun there with Attack on Nichols. But we haven't done this in a while. People, that's right. Electra, you ready? You ready, Electra?
Yeah.
It's time for quiz, people.
Woo, quiz time.
Riley Martin quiz. Luigi, are you ready?
Yes. Do you not want me to play this?
No, I said, are you ready? I want you to play.
Oh, you want me to play this now? Oh, are you asking me if I was ready?
Oh, no, your video.
I thought you were asking if I was ready for the quiz.
No, let's see your video first.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
This
Luigi
is another gummy video of Ralph Muchachio.
Ralph Muchachio!
Oh, yeah.
Hoya! Hoya! Waxa! I will show you a Morpheus. I will show you the Matrix. I will show you a pinata. Hiya! That's pretty awesome.
I'm wearing a bolero. I think it's called a bolero.
You know what, Gummy? You need to put this in the Zumok. Just put it in the Zumok intro. Don't tell him. Just like all of a sudden, why was there this Mexican guy fighting Morpheus, dude?
That'd be great.
You'd be like, that's a muchacho. That's all you say. It's a win.
Oh, we got a super chat from Jilly for $4.99. Thank you so much, Jilly. She says, great
No
show.
one told me I couldn't say anything. You guys got to tell me these things.
Thank you.
I'm a fucking moron.
Nobody heard. Nobody heard what you said, because it's all about Jilly's super chat.
Thank you,
Jilly.
Jilly.
Hey, Jilly.
Thank you, Jilly.
Don't come here to get news. I'm a blabbermouth. That's why no one tells me that. I get no DMs.
Get the super chat song.
No one tells me anything. I dance. Let's dance. Dance. Don't tell me your secrets and I dance. I'm gonna blab your secrets.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. We got a super chat.
All right, are we time for the quiz? Let's do it. Let's do the quiz before
All right.
I bury my foot in my mouth anymore. Let's go. All right, Alexa, hit that pause button whenever. Or I'll hit it. Go ahead.
I can hit it.
All right. Read us.
I think I put D. Didn't I put D?
She needs the D.
D. I put the D.
All right. That's why I stopped it there. So
Question number 1.
She was hunting for the D.
How much were Riley Martin's symbols back when he was selling them? When he was, actively selling
on
them?
the Stern Show, actively selling them to employees of the Stern
Alive,
station.
yes. A, $19.99. B, $25. C, $38.50. D, $45.99.
All right, people, put it in chat. When Riley was originally selling symbols back in the day, how much was he selling for them? Remember, he left episode 2, I think, with $110 or $115 from employees of Sirius who bought his symbols. So he literally made almost as much money on symbols as he did for the show. I'm seeing 130, 144. Neither of those are answers. Congratulations. I'm double checking.
Skills.
All right, we got one. Duba at a B, $25. Luigi.
Yeah, you could just put the letters.
Yeah, Luigi, what is your answer here?
I think it's C. I think it's $38.50.
All right, we're gonna lock Luigi in at a C. Chat, we'll give you 5 more seconds. How much were Riley Martin's symbols when they were selling them? You want a little clue? They cost me $99, and then my cat ate them. So that's now. He's dead. So if that gives you any sort of idea of what they could be.
38.
I see a C.
Okay.
I see a 38. Okay, 2 C's and a B. And then Luigi said a B. All right, we're locking everyone in.
No, a C. C.
He said C.
I locked him in at B, though. I'm sorry, Luigi. We have to hold you a lock-in. This is how the game works. All right, he's a C.
Let's see
All right, here we go. Oh, it is.
Yay!
It's C.
It's C. 3850.
Chili, gummy chainsaw. I'm sorry.
What a random number to pick.
I know.
Of course, only Riley would pick. I think I gotta sell him for 3850.
You think he did that so he could sell 2 for $75? I think he did. I think he did.
Okay.
Think about it. If you think about it. All right, what's the next one? Oh.
How much are symbols now? If any were available, which they are not. A,
Well, let's see.
45, B, 50, C, 75, or D, $100.
This question is, do you listen to Casey Day? This is really the question because
No.
I just told you.
I know
I
the
just
answer.
told you. I just told you, people. Is it 45, 50, 75, or $100? If I see anything but the right answer, we're gonna put the dunce cap on you. We need a chat dunce cap.
I think we can just go ahead with this one.
Do you like my idea, Luigi? A chat dunce cap?
I like it.
It was $100.
Hey!
It's the
But
big
D,
old D.
you were correct.
So far, a lot of D.
Question 3.
Oh.
Approximately how old is Tan? A, 10 years old, B, 12 years old, C, 15 years old, or D, 18 years old?
How old is Tan?
Tan.
I think you mean 1,000 years.
I think you mean, yeah.
10,000
Sure.
years, 12,000, 15, 18,000.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
18,000.
And you sent me the question?
He's of age. I know that. He better be.
If
or
Tan
Riley
is a
we gotta-
12-year-old boy.
Riley, we have some serious questions. You went onto a ship with a 10-year-old boy. Okay, we're gonna need you to come with us, Riley. Suspect is what I'm saying. Oh, 10,000 years, 12,000, 15,000, or 18,000 years. Luigi, what's your answer?
I believe it's A, 10,000.
All right, you believe Luigi picking a 10-year-old boy for the answer. Boo. Boo, Luigi. Of course, I said it was a boy, so boo me. Oh, no. Like, can we move on, Electra? Can we get an answer to this?
Yes, I'm trying to find the thing that you sent me so I can see what I did wrong. Roughly
I
how-
forgot the 1,000 part.
Oh, okay.
Did I just
now.
put K?
Yeah.
Did I put a K?
Oh, I
10K,
just didn't.
12.
I didn't put it. I didn't
No,
read
she
it
thought
right.
she thought Tan was a child. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's right, Gummy Chainsaw. He went for 10, and he got it right. Congratulations.
Hey, 10 years old. I mean, 10,000 years old.
Luigi was right, and also very, very wrong. Very wrong. What else? What do we got? So many
All right,
numbers.
hopefully I got this one correct. Question 4. How long was Riley's first serious show? A, 45 minutes, B, 1 hour, C, 1 hour, 30 minutes, or D, 2 hours?
Man, that's a good one.
What do you think?
You always rush through the first one, right? Because the first time you've been an inner, so you kind of squeak it out quick. So that A looks awful inviting. But maybe if you're drunk, you'd go forever. And so that D, because we got a lot of bullshit to talk, so maybe D.
The A is always inviting.
Mm-hmm, A or D. You put the D in the A.
Man.
What do you got, Luigi?
Ew.
I'm seeing some B's.
I'm gonna. Man.
I got a double B in the chat. Not good enough for me. I'm a D guy. Need some
I'm gonna go D. I'm gonna go D.
Need some meat. Need some meat on my titty.
Okay, you're saying D, 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Can I lock you in?
You can lock me in.
Okay.
You can lock in my D.
Let's see what it is.
Got a C, 2 B's in the chat.
And it's B,
And it
1
is
hour.
B.
1 hour, really? Wow.
That's a short radio show. Mine were always 2 hours. I had to do 2 hours.
Hey, man, I drove into town for all this for 1 hour?
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, man. All right, I think we got
All right,
one
last
more here.
question. How many different species were on the mothership?
Oh,
No,
shit.
this one we just heard.
D5, C7, or D9?
This one, he literally just explained. I know we phase out when he starts explaining this stuff. But people, how many different species were on the motherships? And then bonus points for how many you can name, Luigi.
Biavian, Tarzishian, Screed, Scalawagian.
Scalawagian.
Nippolonian, whatever
Machachians.
Scrotarians.
Yeah.
I think
Give us an answer.
I think it was 5, wasn't it?
Well, that's not how game shows work. The host doesn't then just say, "Oh yeah, well yeah, let me give you the answer if you ask." You asked. Here it is. No, we wait so everyone can play. All right.
I almost fooled you.
I got C. I got 2 C's. I got a 9. I got a 9 and then 2 C's.
You could always get a lifeline from chat.
I got a 9. Yeah, he's fine. He's eating spaghetti right now. Balchinanians from
Balchinians.
Or the
Muchachians.
I already said that 30 seconds ago, you bastard, and I was working on another tag for it, and you took it away. How dare you?
All right, let's see what the answer is to this one. I forgot.
Is it spaghetti you're eating? It is 7.
It is C, 7.
That's right. Don't forget about the Niptonians. People always forget about the Niptonians. Men always forget about the Niptonians. They go right toward the vaginitisons and forget the
The Bulgarians.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Bulgarians. I'm a Bulgarian. I gotta admit it. All right, that, people, is the quiz. Nice job, DJ Electra.
That quiz actually sucked. That's right when I got my new computer and everything was chaotic. But the next quiz that I have coming out for Eric, I think on Sunday, it's going to be much better.
Well, we obviously can't fucking wait. Your quizzes are awesome. And so that will be fun. Let me see here. Let's do some plizzies and get out of here and, rub some beds. You know what I'm saying? Where can we find you, DJ Electrify?
At djelectrify.com.
Mm-hmm. Will you be rubbing your bed after this?
No, probably not.
You don't know what you're missing out.
Riley doesn't do it for me. Sorry.
To Ralph Muchacho. Ralph
you know
Muchacho.
What? If you watched Karate Kid in Spanish, it's kind of the same. It's kind of Ralph Muchacho. Yeah. So people, turn on Karate Kid in the Spanish, and you'll enjoy it. All right. That was as bad as Dave. Evil Dave.
I think I'm going to go live this weekend and do some kind of show. So stay tuned for that, you guys.
Ooh. Why don't you show your cushion? Show the shape of your ass in your cushion and smell
on my
cushion.
Show?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's a queef show.
Oh, I wanted to show everybody.
It's a queefend. A queefend.
Some of our new merch, you guys.
Oh, yes.
Here on the top left is the Luigi Greenberg collection. I just ordered that hat. We got the Hack Ride, a couple Hack Ride shirts, and this one says, don't take this the wrong way. Middle finger. So we have 192 different designs in our merch store.
Not enough.
We need
double
more.
it.
Always more.
Triple it. We need more. We need more that sit on
and everything's
zero
on sale.
order.
T-shirts are only $16 right now. Where can you get a T-shirt for $16? And they're good quality. They don't shrink. They're not crap. They have lady sizes, like crop shirts for the ladies, V-necks, hats, mugs, stickers, all sorts of shit.
Nice.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Get over there and get some of those shirts. We don't have enough designs yet, so you might want to wait until we have 500.
The hardest part is going to be deciding what to buy.
Yes, it is the hardest part. And then make sure you go to hackridestudios.com for all our links, donations. You can find our partners and music, everything fun, and our shop, what we just talked about. And then Luigi, where can they find you?
LuigiGreenberg.com and also random gay pride parades with lots of harnessed shirtless men.
He starts it. He's
you
the
can see me at the next Diddy the next Diddy party since he's not going to jail. And
he's the one selling the oil. Look for that guy. The guy with the beard selling the oil at the party. That's Luigi. Hi, Luigi.
And also Papa_Electrico on YouTube. Not doing a show this Friday
thank
because
God.
of the holiday.
Oh, thank God.
But
It's a miracle, people. My prayers have been answered.
But we did I just released a members only show a couple hours ago, and we are going to be airing a supercut of a couple of episodes on the channel on Friday. We will be back next Friday where we will be talking about David Icke and the Lizard People.
All right, people, you get a week off from weirdness, and it's right back to the weirdest thing you ever heard of. Congratulations.
Hardly the weirdest thing you've ever heard of. Oh, also, please go check out my new monthly show that I'm doing with Trucker Andy and Once Over with Kaylee, Lucy Tightbox also. I always blank on what to call her. Called The Edge Files. It was a lot of fun, and next month will be my turn.
That was a good show. I was in chat. It was fun.
Thank you. You were. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Our replacements. That's what you can call them. He's replaced us with.
You can tell I have a type when it comes to my female co-host.
Tits and dorks seems to be your type. So congratulations. I'm the dork, Lucy Tybox. Never mind. Anyway, and then thank you to Howard Stern. We wouldn't be here without you, Howard. Quit blocking our goddamn videos. All right. Anything else, you guys? Oh, I do have some more stuff. Thank you to our
Here at Hack Right.
No, that's not what I want to do. Where are our fun police? Oh, there they are. Fun police. Give it up for the fun police.
Thank you. Thank you.
Other
fun
shows
police.
have moderators, but that's what they do, not who they are. As people deep down, our people will make your life not fun if you don't have fun. It's ironic, isn't it? But so make sure you thank them, and I do constantly. Go to hackrightstudios.com. You can get this where the boobs.
That picture cracks me up.
I like the boobs.
It's like her arm has to wrap around the boob just to be seen.
It's lifelike.
That's kind of lifelike, yeah.
It's lifelike, I'm telling you. The Unboxing the Whack Pack you can get anywhere you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Music. Go give us a 5-star review. It's a fun listen on a podcast, I think. And next time you'll see us Sunday morning for the great Unboxing Eric the Actor 50th episode.
Ooh, 50.
That's right, folks. We hit 50, something Eric never did. Hey, and guess what time it is?
What time is it?
No, wait. Do we want to tell them?
Yeah, we want to tell them. We want them
right.
to come. It's
All right.
Kendra time, baby. That's right. Kendra has entered the chat, literally. That's right. Eric's first porno girlfriend. She's not a porn star. She is, Eric. No, she's not. That's the sort of thing you know to do.
And she also is not on the phone.
Yes. It is. We have entered a new era of Eric, a new Eric. And I think people are going to love it. Episodes 50 to 100 are the
Classic.
best Erics. This is when Eric gets some steak on his hello. We're finally there. And so make sure you check out Sunday after the Blind Mike Project, which we will also be producing. So make sure you check out the great Blind Mike. And and then later that night we have our Catch 22 Sunday night drunkathon, where DJ Electra does beer bongs all night.
Yes, I do.
Tits
I
and
love
dorks.
my
the
beer
Luigi
bongs.
Greenberg.
Tits and dorks, the Luigi Greenberg story.
That's
Yes.
great.
Subtitled.
I've never had cum in my beard.
I've never had cum in my beard.
But I have had a queef in my face.
Queefs and farts and piss. He'll let anything in that face except a woman's pleasure. Thank you. It's time we get out of here.
Folks, you're about to hear the best outro song on the internet. Ooh. This fucking song is so damn good. It gets stuck in my head every time. I love it so much.
Enjoy.
That's right. That's right. The great DJ Electrify with a banger. All right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you later.
And happy 4th of July.
That's right. Call your congressman and tell them you love them, America.
Happy
for
Canada Day.
Unboxing Riley. No, fuck that. For Unboxing Riley Martin, I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra.
I am racist Bjork.
And
bye.
Bye. For now.
Riley stared into the starlit night, wondering if they come back, take him on a flight. The cosmos held secrets unspoken. Lights dance across the midnight sky. He hoped they would show that it's no lie to a world where words are the token. Riley, they're coming from the stars above. Open wide your heart, filled with alien love. When they landed, his heart skipped a beat. Surrounded by wonders strange and sweet, he felt a connection off the charts. Their wisdom, his knowledge entwined, sharing dreams that expanded the mind, fueling hope that our future stars. Riley, they're coming from the stars above. Open wide your heart, filled with alien love. All fears dissolve in cosmic embrace. New dawn begins for the human race. We found